Our tale is one familiar to many, but brought forth anew by the turning of the wheel. More than 500 years have passed since Phandelver's pact brought peace and prosperity to the land, only for forces of evil and the greed of man to wreak destruction. For centuries, the wondrous cavern, known as Wave Echo Cave, has been lost to legend, or so it seemed. Rumors swirl about Neverwinter of a lost mine near Phandelver. As the mist clears, we see the Familial Forge Adventurers Guild. Their slogan, "When you're here, you are family," proudly embellishes the arch over the grand entrance. 4 adventurers sit around the guild hall table as their dwarf patron and friend, Gundren Rockseeker, is looking to hire some assistance. This, however, will be no simple transport mission. Adventure awaits in Phandelver.
Welcome in! It's me, Alek the Lost Knight, but tonight's Keeper. Like we're playing D&D. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is our Familial Forge campaign, aka family members and some close friends. But anyway, without further ado, let's introduce our cast and crew. Starting with Chaos. What's up?
What's up? I'm Chaos. I'm playing as Clementine Fresca, the gnome sorcerer. I'm getting so confused. I don't know.
In essence,
The level 11 bard.
Yeah.
No.
Level 11 dragonborn bard. No, level 3 gnome sorcerer. She is a wild magic sorcerer, and that's kind of fun. Fun fact from last time, we finally made it out of that cave system, and we all got to level up. And I like to party.
Let's party, hell yeah. Yeah, you guys made it out of the manor. The dungeon underneath the manor, which was where all the red brands were hiding out.
Yeah.
I think it was Tresendar Manor. There it is.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I also didn't have to look it up. Haha. But next up, Larry, what's up?
Hello, I'm Larry, playing as Killua Hodges, Druid, Circle of Wildfire Druid.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Fun fact from last time, I think there was lots of murder. I think.
It's true.
And I like to party.
Loves to party, hell yeah. Yeah, you guys, I would say pretty easily marched through the little dungeon underneath the manor there. But we'll get to that in just a minute. Next up, Rantok, what's up?
Hey everybody, this is Nurk. I'm playing as Rantok. I am, as of my recent level up, a Oath of Thunder Paladin.
Sick.
Fun fact about the Oath of Thunder, it's mainly for ladies of the Amazon. They very rarely accept men, but they accepted me. I don't know why, but they did.
Because you have luscious, beautiful hair like them.
That's what I'm hoping. Maybe my persuasion and
Chris
my
Pine?
charisma. I might be.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
But it worked either way. They let me in, and their oath matches well with my generic oath. I am a neutral good alignment, and I try to give people a chance, but the moment I think you're a bad guy, you get them fucked up.
So
And
what
I like
do we
to
have
party.
to make
Let's
you
party.
do to break your oath?
Oh no.
Is it
Make me
like
break my oath? Ooh.
Oath break.
I don't know.
Accidentally, if we steal something and you're with us, does that count, or is it you stealing something?
Oh no, I can. I don't really care for worldly witches super that much. I just need them to get through the day, and that's about it. I'm here to protect you guys. Yeah, I know that the party, which I am sworn to defend, sometimes they go into some gray areas. I might get in their face a little bit and be like, hey, don't do that. But in the end, I have an oath to protect those who are near me. My my fellow oath takers, my party, my town, that kind of stuff. My kingdom.
Hell yeah.
Innocence.
In essence, fucking. Sorry, it was in a podcast we were listening to the other night.
They were talking about replacing like with fucking, or like in essence. Or
Yeah.
like, just like one of those, like.
So like, you know.
Yeah.
So fucking
Yeah, you know.
In essence, yes.
And I don't know if you guys knew this, but I like to party.
Loves party, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of Chris Pine, our Gal Gadot Disgrace, what's up?
Oh, hello. I am playing as Nisha Drake. I am now a level 3 Dawnblade Rogue,
Sick.
and I'm gonna have to kill these Amazonian women that are attached to Nurk. But fun fact, last time I think we got a lot of loot.
Oh yeah, we did.
And we got a lot of loot that we got to sell off. Lots of carnelians, paradots, all kinds of things. And I like to party.
Loves to party.
Is that the
I-
nut I did like 10 minutes ago?
I think so. I think
so.
Blurp is finally
nutted
catching up.
10 minutes
It's
ago?
crazy. Crazy.
How do you? Is it like a ghost nut?
Apparently.
It's just dry and airy.
Ew.
Yeah, speaking of
It's a
loot, I
dusty
know
nut.
that Rantok got a sweet longsword out of the deal.
You did.
Fuck yeah.
Down
I
there in
forgot
that
about that.
pit.
I wrote
But,
it down.
hell yeah. Last but not least, Walnut, what's up?
Hey, I'm Walnut playing Orwick, who is now a Way of the Sun Soul monk. So, even though I was part of the Sun Soul Order, now I can shoot beams of light out of my hands. And if there's going to be arrows shooting at us during the game, please let me step forward because I really want to catch one and throw it back at people.
Hell yeah.
Oh, speaking
Oh, yeah.
of which,
I need
I
a
have a
chance
new
to use that.
ability as well. I can talk to rocks,
Rocks?
I like
awesome.
rocks. I'm not.
and I can talk.
retarded, but I like
I can
rocks.
talk to tables.
or anything.
Is
Yeah.
it like
I like
a
rocks.
vibration thing?
Boy, just
I'm
what
not
DM
retarded,
wants
but I
to
can
hear.
talk to chairs. One of my new abilities is let me double check the name, make sure I'm saying it right.
I'm trying to find my rocks. So I
Rock
can show you guys
talker.
my rocks.
A rocker.
It'd be even funnier if that wasn't an ability, but you just thought you could.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, just
This is a pet rock.
character trait.
No. He's telling me
I
something.
think it's called speak to inanimate objects. So, like, if we're in a
Oh, the
room,
spell. Yep.
yeah. So I can cast a
Yeah.
spell, and we can speak to things in the room, and they can be like, "Oh yeah, there were guys in this room earlier. I overheard something. I think
Yeah.
there was a crack behind the wall."
Boy, DMs love that spell.
Alek
I-
literally just pissed off our DM in our one-shot game because he used that spell and was like, "So, door, what did you see walk through here and see happen?"
He's like, the door is slightly ajar. Do you go inside? I was like, I cast speak with animate objects on the doorknob. What just went inside?
Oh, yeah,
He's
the
like,
doorknob,
oh my god.
It's like, you bitch.
Yeah, I'll be using that for
I
sure.
got his ass good. I built a character like anti-him.
You really did. You're just like, he's ruining
My pet
our
rock?
other DM's whole life
Hey,
right
pet
now.
rock. Nice.
Nice.
My dad brought it for me from New Mexico one time.
Is his
Drew
name
the fence
Rocky?
on it.
On camera,
Sorry.
that doesn't look like a rock. That just looks like some droppings of something.
Speaking of
Yeah.
speaking of Than, what's up, dude? He's in chat.
I wasn't pissed, but I was surprised.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Classic. But anyway, yeah, so last time you guys finished off, you guys went underneath Tressendar Manor to the hideout of the Red Brands, the Red Brand Ruffians. You guys cleared them out pretty easily overall, kicked some ass. Nothing really major there. But
We
you
burned a lot of people.
did. A lot of, Burning Hands or whatever, did excellent.
It is very well.
But you guys busted
Figured out
the kind of the
actually
final room.
Hiding.
And it was empty. So the wizard heard you guys coming, and Vamust, Glassstaff, get the hell out of there. And then you guys went back to the inn. And you were talking with Sildar, and Orwick very astutely noticed that the note you guys found in the hideout was signed to. His name's Iarno, and then whatever his last name is. But it was
Albrecht.
Albrecht. Thank you. Iarno Albrecht. Who Sildar was looking for, his friend who was supposed to be here, who went missing. And turns out he is Glassstaff, who is potentially the bad guy here. So who's to say? Or been working for the Black Spider or whatever. So anyway, after that big reveal, you guys went back to the inn, got drunk, I think, and went to bed. And you guys leveled up. So there you have their new abilities, their new subclasses for most of them. We're at level 3 now. So as we jump into today's sessions, you guys are waking up, coming downstairs to the inn for some breakfast. And then we'll get rolling from there. So let me move our players to the map, and we'll get going.
Sick.
Yeah.
Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Rantok will be back in just a minute.
Yep, that's all good.
Okay. I don't know how long ago that came through, but just FYI.
Yep. Alright, so you guys are in the inn in the morning, getting some lovely breakfast.
Yum.
Some of the town's patrons are there also getting some food. And yeah, you guys come downstairs and get some breakfast.
Can I ask what they have for breakfast?
Yes, let me find... there's a menu somewhere of like...
Hell yeah. They have eggs and bacon.
Food and water. It's like the lodging expense. Their expenses food. Here we go. Okay.
Can I just get a bowl of leaves?
Food, drink, and lodging. Okay. Yep. So.
Do you mean a salad?
Meals. A comfortable meal runs you 5 silver. A lovely hearty morning meal will run you 5 silver pieces.
I'll buy for everyone.
Nice.
How many of us? 5?
Yep.
Done.
Thank you, little gnome buddy.
You're welcome!
And Sildar will also come down and join you guys at the table.
I'm not buying his.
That's all.
He can get his own
That's all
breakfast.
right. Yes. That's fine.
I forgot what the letter said from that we found. I think you pasted it in there.
I
Or
think
you
so,
read
but
it.
I will.
Like,
I'll pull it back. Let me see if I posted it in our chat. I don't see it right off, so I will find it in my.
I'll work on
notes.
looking for it in our info.
Yeah, if not,
If I
I've got
can
it.
find it.
I've got it here.
I have it. My spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you.
so there's
That was
no clue
part of
to
it.
where Albrecht went to.
Correct.
Does
We're
Sildar
thinking.
know?
Can you
Castle.
copy and paste that into the Discord chat so I can copy and paste it onto the
I
notes?
can't.
I can. Give me 1 second.
I don't have them on the same device.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
Thank you.
Nice.
Hmm.
Sweet. Yep. So Sildar came here again to find Iarno because he went missing, and didn't know that he was a bad guy. Didn't realize he was the one that was terrorizing the town with the ruffians, and so you can ask him, and he's like, I didn't know he was even behind all this. I don't know where he'd go now.
Do we want to off-sell our stuff before we head to the castle?
Yeah. Let's sell
Yeah.
all the stuff we got and then let's go.
We have jewels and gold. Where do we go? The smithy?
I'm gonna keep the gold, right? We could just use
Nisha,
it.
are you the one carrying everything?
Yeah, keep
Nark's carrying some. Rantok is carrying some.
Okay.
He's carrying the majority of it, actually.
Okay.
I just have a gold earring set with ruby. And eye patch with 5 gold? 50 gold? Is Simi something? Worth 50 gold? I don't know what it's called.
So if you guys want to go sell off the loot that you got, you guys can go to the Lion Shield Coster. They're in town. It's more of a general store type place. It sells like even like some weapons and different things. Because Barthen's is more provisions for adventuring, where like mining and that kind of thing. But the Coster has more generic goods.
I'll hold on to my stuff for now because I'm not hurting for cash, and maybe I can trade some of the items to somebody later.
Oh, you have a lot of the jewels, which would be good, and you also have the 2 potions of healing and a scroll.
Yeah, I've got 5 malachite gems, 2 potions of healing, scroll of augury.
No, I have
5
the
carnelian. You have that? Okay, I have the 5
it.
carnelians, 2 paradots, and 1 pearl.
Keep the potions of healing. I think we can sell off everything else.
You can hold on to the gems in case we got a barter.
Yeah, I might meet somebody who's like, I would love a pearl, and I go, hey, I got one.
Use them as a distraction for the goblins.
Throw it at them.
Or a sexy dance for the Amazon.
Oh, Nisha and I, Disgrace and I finally watched Dungeons and Dragons the movie.
You hadn't seen it yet?
Yeah, and my favorite part was the potato.
Oh, for sure.
That was a total D&D move. I throw the potato at his face.
Exactly.
It hits.
That helps you be a better player because towards the end when they're doing their heist, they're like, oh, that's really cool to do all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Like putting a portal in the bottom of the cart or whatever.
Yeah. So good. All right, so guys.
Rantok also has a longsword.
I don't know about the castle. So Orwick is he wants to know from someone else I heard about a castle, but I was not aware of a castle.
Yes, because you joined us after the discovery of the castle up north.
Have you been to this castle before?
No, can we be refreshed on why we're going to the castle?
Yeah, so and Sildar will pop up. It will pipe up. Yes. So I was traveling here with Gundren Rockseeker, who hired you all. Well, except for you, Alek, but hired the rest of these to help bring provisions to town. We were accosted on the road by these goblins and taken to a hideout. Or at least I was. They took Gundren further because he had a map for a bit of a... I dare not speak it aloud amongst Smith's company. But anyway, I was captured and taken, and Gundren was taken separately, and I heard them speak that he was taken, it's kind of they call themselves the Kragma, gang of goblins, or cloister, what have you. But they have a castle in the woods that their boss is at. And
that sounds like a good lead to me.
So I know that they took Gundren there, and his map is also there. And it sounds like this note that you recovered from Iana, that scoundrel, mentioned that actually. It says, and you guys don't remember the note, you just read it, but strangers are due to arrive in Familial. You guys could be working for the dwarves. You were. Catch them if you can, kill them if you must. Don't allow them to upset our plans. See any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. So, this also, and I'll mention this too, it didn't have this in the notes. The letter had the seal of the black spider on it. Had the mark.
I think you told us that.
Yes.
I had a note
so, all of this sounds like it's definitely connected. It's likely all the work of the black spider. It sounds like through Iarno that both the Kragmar goblins and it sounds like the Red Brands were possibly working for the Black Spider, who is this criminal head of a criminal organization, essentially.
Are red cloaks damaged, or are they still good to wear if we wanted to wear those?
I think they're fine.
On the way to the castle, okay.
They're a little bit worse for wear, but they weren't clean to begin with, so...
From far away, like we could approach the castle without people
potentially
freaking out.
Yeah, I will say that this is so. The castle is occupied by the Kragmar goblins, not the Red Brands. But it sounds like they were working together potentially. So there is an avenue you could try to go with, being like, "Hey, we're the Red Brands here for a meeting, like there's certainly an option there, but it's not a fortress of Red Brands. So. And since Iarno fled, you're not sure where he went. So there's a question of if he would have gone back to like some, talked to some contacts, or like gone back to the, nobody knows. Nobody knows where he went. So.
And we don't know if he knew we were attacking and fled, or he had already done that earlier.
So I did mention, as you guys entered the room before his quarters, there was a little like rat that ran across the floor.
Yep.
The rat was his familiar. So he did see you guys come in, and he bolted out the back hidden door.
So he's going to know by the time we get wherever we're going.
Potentially, yep. So depending on, like I said,
what if the rat got eaten by a bird?
There you go.
I think it should have.
I think the familiar's got like a telepathic link or whatever, but the point is, he knew you guys were coming, he bolted, and he escaped. So you're not sure where Iarno went, and you don't know who he'll go talk to, if that makes sense.
I will follow you all if you want to try to raid this castle and get to the mystery that is behind this spider.
Let's do it.
And I think Orwick as well, you had first become interested in kind of their quest because they were looking for this lost mine that was, foretold to have like magical arcane riches, that kind of stuff, like this ancient cave. And just, again, without him like outright saying it, you glean that the map the dwarf had been carrying was potentially a map to this lost mine. That's why it's a hot item. You also guys remember as well that Gundren is part of a group of brothers. It's Gundren, and he has two brothers, Nundren and something else. Apologies. No, but it's something with a T, I think. Anyway, there are three brothers. Gundren was the one that hired you guys, and he was captured. But he was supposed to be coming here to meet his brothers in town. You guys have not seen the brothers. And I think someone you talked to had said they were expecting them back. I think Barthen had said it. He was expecting the brothers back any time, but they were like running late. You guys dropped off the provisions like a day or so ago. 2 days ago now.
To the castle.
It is a long trek. I have lots of supplies. My character has lived in the wilderness for a long time.
Yep, so you guys had heard. You guys had heard that from Phandelver, the castle location was roughly northeast, more north, slightly east, but you're not sure the exact location, so it's going to take a good bit of travel. It's probably at least a day away, so you'll have to rest at least once on the trip. But anyway, if you guys want to go to the coster, you guys can sell off your loot. I think I gave you guys monetary values for most of the loot, so you can just add that to your. You can subtract the item and then add the gold or the money to your inventory if you would like.
I don't have any items to sell. I'm good to go.
Yeah, I wasn't holding any of them.
We can move forward.
Okay. So you guys go to the coster. You guys sell off any goods you want to. You guys have gotten your provisions for the trek through the woods, what have you. Anything else in town before you guys head to the Triboar Trail to head towards the castle?
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right, with that, we're going to roll out. Now let me change our audio schedule.
So this is long enough to potentially have an encounter.
It is.
Okay.
Hopefully you can catch an arrow.
So we're going to head into the woods, and I'm going to move us to the big map. Big map. All right.
Forge.
Yep. So, reminder that when you guys started out, you guys left from Neverwinter, you traveled down the high road, and then cut across the Triboar Trail to go to Phandelver, and you guys were accosted on the road by the goblin ambush. You killed them off, and you went to the hideout, which I've marked on the map, and took out the goblins. And they said that the castle was northeast from that hideout. So
We can kind of follow the river and then go east instead of going through the forest.
you guys are down here in Phandelver currently. With a little token on the map, just kind of show where the party is.
I'm guessing it'd be along the trail. Is that where it is?
Yeah, you guys can go along the trail, and then they said that it's in the woods to the northeast. So you think it's somewhere in kind of the Neverwinter Wood somewhere.
Okay.
Shut up, bitch!
Would it be any benefit to going off the road? Or did that cause any...
It would be slower
Challenges
travel
for
and
us?
probably a higher risk of encounters to leave the trail.
Oh, okay.
I believe, let me just double check on... I've got some info here. So... Travel time, you travel roughly 20 hours... 20 miles a day over a period of 10 hours, and then the rest of the time is like your sleep, your camping, that kind of stuff. So you can get roughly, like I said, probably 20 miles in a day if you have a pretty good marching pace. And you're on a trail, you're not like cutting through the woods. It'll be slower to go through off path. But before we get
The rest of the group, would we get there at night if we don't get waylaid or anything?
you're not sure because you don't know exactly where this is. It would
Okay.
probably be ill-advised to enter the wood at night, not knowing what you're looking for. Just to
Let's
be
do it
honest.
anyway. The
But-
woods are my home.
At night.
I will ask you guys.
I have
as
dark
well.
vision. I think a lot of us have dark
have dark
vision.
vision.
Anyway.
Dark vision.
I have dark
vision.
I do too.
Oh, good.
All right, for the purposes of checks and things, what's our marching order? Who is going first in the group?
Last.
I have
Actually, I should
decent
probably be in the middle
perception.
somewhere.
It could be me or Walnut.
And I have good survival skills too.
I can do it. I got a bonus to stealth with my upgrade, but I'm not a very smart character, and I tend to want to go in swinging.
Oh, I
I'll
thought you
go
ever gave
first.
a chance.
Huh?
They gave everybody a chance.
I do, unless I think we're about to go into fight, in which case I'm ready to go.
So I started blasting. All right, so we can put
I'm sorry. Laughing.
maybe Orwick and Nisha towards the front. Maybe have Rantok kind of rear guard, maybe. Also, I think
I was a hermit anyway, so
I
I'm
think Killua
familiar
would have
with traveling through the
pretty
forest.
good stats as far as going first. I think as well.
Yeah.
So maybe Killua up front as well.
I think I need to be somewhere in the middle of the pack
Yeah.
to be safe because I am soft baby.
So I'll say maybe Rantok rear guard, and then kind of like middle, be Clementine, and then like so kind of up towards the front, Orwick, Nisha, Killua. But all right, so anyway, you guys travel along up the trail. So
And I'm
that's
wearing my
gonna
red
be
cloak. Does
Good.
everyone else have red cloaks on, just in
Red
case?
clothes.
Yeah, we still have a red cloak.
They might
I
not
think.
matter.
Yeah, I will say the red cloaks. So if you are traveling on the trail, which is a commonly used roadway, and you're wearing red cloaks, it could be good if you run into allies of the red cloaks. It could be bad if you run into like law-abiding citizens. So just to throw that out there.
I'll probably leave mine off personally.
I will take mine off as well.
Oop, I'll take mine off.
Wait, what are we taking off?
The
The
red.
red cloaks.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
If you run into like a lawful party, they'd be like, "Halt, bandits!"
Brigands. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so you guys travel along up the Triboar trail here, or kind of this little offshoot of it down to Phandelver, and we're going to roll our first encounter check. Let me pull up.
An encounter check.
Yes, yes. All right. All right,
Just gonna
so
roll a
I'm going to roll
D20.
a d20 on a roll of 17 to 20. Encounter takes place.
I was about to
And then
say
I'll
roll a
roll on a-
d20 and
then I'll
it's
roll on a
1 to
chart.
20 enemies.
No, if we get a 17, 18, 19, or 20, I will roll on another table to see what kind of encounter it is. So here's our
Oh,
roll.
Interesting.
Oh,
That's an
boy.
18.
God
That is
damn
an
it.
encounter. All right.
What the fuck?
So now
Can't
I'm
even
going
make
to
it to the
roll.
castle.
Roll a d12. 1d12.
Fan is like, you're just giving away the dice answers.
I know, right? a 5. Okay.
Whew. I'm fine. I don't know why my blurps are so delayed, but hitting the be quiet one for random inserts is really fun.
All right. Let me move. I'm gonna prepare a map for this real quick because I don't like using generic battle maps. So I've got one somewhat prepped. I'm going to have ready. Does it not have vision on this token?
We don't know what's happening, right?
Correct. You're just
As players,
chomping along.
we're just walking along.
Yep.
We're gonna get murdered.
All right. Killua and Orwick. All right. I'll
How
put.
do you guys? How did you change your World 20 icon?
I
Like
think it's
in
in
the
like the actual website in your profile
Ah,
outside of the game session.
and I will not do that right now.
All right. Sorry, one sec, guys. Let me set up our encounter just real quick.
Can you hurry the fuck up?
I'm trying.
Oh
I'm
my
building it because I had
god.
to roll for the enemies to see what kind of enemies we got
We're all gonna die.
and how many we got.
9 is the answer.
9 times. I watched that on one of the flights.
Nice. Wait. 9 times. Which movie is that?
Ferris Bueller.
It is Ferris Bueller. Okay.
All right. And
I haven't seen Ferris Bueller in a really long time. Did you do first class either way?
I got premium economy on the way there and got middle all the way in the back on the way back.
Oof.
Oh, it's a trail.
All right, let me double check. Also, it is daytime. It's not night. Let me change that real quick on the lighting.
Everyone make sure you can
Daylight
move your
mode.
token. Don't move it out of the way. Just like make sure you have control of it. You should.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, so you guys are walking along the path. Come through a little kind of cut through right here between some
Another little valley spot? This is some bullshit.
I don't want to be pinched. Take up the high ground.
I reach over
Can we move wherever we want now?
and I pinch
Yes.
Nisha's butt. And I go, hee hee hee, pinch.
I'm gonna
Then I
go up the
stab you.
hill.
What? The fuck? I immediately die because I'm so weak.
You don't be pinching people's butts. I don't know what can happen. Can I
All
do a perception check?
Sure.
All right. Bam.
Orwick as well. Do me a perception check.
Okay.
Nisha does not notice anything.
Can I
Oh,
do one just for
okay.
funsies?
Sure.
I don't see much.
All right, Orwick. As you're walking up here, you see. Let me double check something. I need to open this character sheet. Okay.
Warwick, tell us what your monk eyes see.
All right.
I
As you're
see all
walking
the
up here,
trees.
you just see trees.
I love trees.
That's it? Okay,
Yep.
cool. Awesome. I'm gonna keep walking around. So it doesn't look like we're good on the
All right,
hill.
hold there. So as you walk
Oh.
walk past this bush, two goblins jump out and attempt to
Oh.
stab you. So we're gonna roll into some
Ew.
combat here.
I don't
So
like that.
you did not see them. They are going to get an attack off on you before anything happens, and then we'll roll initiative.
Rude.
So they both attack with their scimitar.
Wait, I think I have something for that.
The 20
Wait.
didn't see them?
Maybe not.
Correct. They rolled a 21 on stealth.
Whoa.
Alright, so 16 misses your AC. Second one is going to use his scimitar. I'll have to fix their health bars in a second as well.
Ooh,
That one will hit. For a meaty 7 slashing damage.
Rude.
Okay.
And then with that, it's time now to roll initiative. We're going to click on your token and then roll initiative. And I'm going to get their
Damn it.
I have a question about a spell I have that I don't know if it applies to what just happened or if I've got it backwards in my head.
Okay. Which spell?
It's called Outmaneuver. How do I throw it in the chat? The
Little text bubble?
text bubble,
Mhm.
and then public roll.
Yes. One reaction within 30 feet provokes an opportunity attack.
I'm too far away right now,
Within range, first-
I think. but if I weren't, would I be able to use this for this type of encounter, or is it only when one of my allies provokes it the other way
I think if
around?
they try to move away from me, you could trigger that.
Yeah, because basically the idea is that there's an opportunity attack, and I can go, nuh-uh, you stay right there,
Right.
and then
So, yeah, so if an enemy...
my ally can do something, and then I can also like move closer to make a murder sandwich. It helps me like zip around the field.
Yeah, if an enemy is moving away from your ally, that works.
Okay.
The way that we also kind of like surprise round just happened, it did not apply to this one particularly.
Okay. Just check it.
Opportunity attacks are from an enemy leaving your area of like your melee range, typically.
And that's what I figured, but I wasn't sure if there were any other opportunity attacks.
Yeah. So that's just the opportunity is just when they leave your sphere of influence, what have you.
Lame.
Cool. So let me now roll in L Goblins.
I wanted to prepare a spell, but I didn't say it soon enough.
Nice. So nat 1 initiative, they missed the first round.
Get
'cause
fucked,
homebrew
idiots.
rules. So there we go.
That's good.
Oh, I
Their
didn't
initiative
roll
is
my
still higher
initiative.
than mine.
That's pathetic.
My initiative is minus 0.9.
Oh, there we go.
Amazing. A nat 20s, you actually get a surprise round, Rantok. Awesome.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hey!
That never happened.
You
Right?
did outmaneuver them, so you wanted to
Right?
outmaneuver them, and you got to.
Yeah, all right.
Yay.
All right, so with that, I will shuffle, and then... Yeah, the goblins are in there. Sorry, I accidentally clicked on one that's not visible currently, so...
There's only two? Oh, there's more. Okay.
Yeah, only 2. All right, so first to act, the surprise round is Rantok. You get the first to act. What do you want to do?
The goblins are not in
I
the
can
turn
move
order.
first, right?
I just explained that.
All right.
Okay.
Where's my... There we go. I think
Sorry,
did my
I
measurement
just
right.
talked about that.
I heard what you were saying. I just missed the first thing that you said.
Yeah, 30 feet. Okay.
And make sure, so
So
on
I
that, if you're going to like clamber up that little like rocky outcropping, I need an athletics check above a 10 to not to do that with
Okay.
ease.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. I'd have to do
Otherwise, I have
something.
to go like
And then
around.
yeah, and then that adds extra distance, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So where am I doing? Athletic check.
Just as you clamber up this little like, it's not very high, but just to make sure you don't like slip and fall or something dumb. Yep, you're fine.
All right. Sweet. All right. So far, so good. All right, and then I want to do something cool and fun and new.
Ooh,
So
cool,
I'm
fun,
gonna take
and
my I'm gonna take my hand axe and I'm gonna throw it at that guy.
Okay.
And then, but I'm gonna use one of my spell slots. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right one. Nope, not that one. Maybe this one?
You got the spell.
Neither of those really apply here.
Thunderwave.
You can use that, but it'll hit
Wait,
me.
I
but
might
can-
be looking at the wrong.
I think Thunder is Smite, but it's only on a melee weapon, not a thrown.
I have one that said if I throw it, it sends like an arc of lightning. At least I thought I did, unless I clicked the wrong one.
Wow.
See.
If you use Thunderwave, I will risk the hit.
Yeah, what the
and
frick?
take
I
hit.
guess I saved the wrong attack when I did my character sheet. Man, that was the one I was most excited to use. I don't even have it.
Damn.
Damn
You've
it.
been doing that a lot lately. You did that with your MotoGP picks.
No, it's your channel divinity, Storm Strike. There it is.
Oh, I do have it.
Yep.
Where am I? Where do I need to look for that then?
On your main page, on your feats on the right side, feats and abilities.
Like all the
feats and
red
traits.
skills.
Yeah.
Far right, bottom left. Or far right, bottom.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Goodness
right.
gracious, yeah. With all my other fun stuff I used to do.
So you get
Alright.
channel divinity is like what once a. Let me double check this. I'm trying to remember what the exact.
I think you start with one and then you get more over.
Because it didn't make a thing on his resources. So I'm trying to remember how many you get for a channel divinity. Hands. It doesn't say it on here, which is really odd. I thought it was like one. Each creature in line. It usually says it on there, I thought. Let me double check this real quick, sorry.
I think it means I get to use it infinite times every time I throw a weapon.
No.
Forever.
Yeah. It says as an action. Oh, but you do use your channel divinity.
So you can do once per long rest.
Okay, that makes sense.
Cool.
Trick for
Yeah,
duty.
but that's the channel divinity in general. So like if I use that on Storm Strike, I can't do Turn the Unclean later.
Right. So.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually this says so. I'm gonna paste this in chat so everybody can see it too. So this is what I read. It says when you finish a short or long rest, use your channel divinity again. So
Okay.
you get one per. That's what I'm reading on this. So.
Oh yeah.
All right,
When I
yeah, let's,
played as
I'm gonna go and use mine right now.
Yep.
Brienne of
So
Garth.
it's not my breath weapon. What would I subtract from so I know I've used it?
We can make I can make a thing on your sheet real quick.
There's a place for other resource.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay,
right
yeah.
under long rest.
So I can,
Yeah, I'll get it real quick. Channel. So one.
channel divinity.
Channel. And then
Here
we're gonna do
is
this
all
on short rest enabled. All right, sweet.
Quick
All right, thank you.
interjection. We just did
Alright,
a
so
long
that-
rest. I need to do my D20 for a prescience roll.
Okay, go for it.
So this is not applying to anything right now. This is just for
Okay.
that later.
So I can continue doing my stuff.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna spend my divinity point
Okay.
for my
So make a ranged weapon attack.
Storm Strike. Let's see, hand axe.
For the target. That's very cool. Beyond it.
And they're
Okay.
both in a line, so that's lucky.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
why I moved up there so I could throw it in a
And
straight line.
That hits, and that's in a straight line. So
Hell yeah.
roll
And
your
then-
damage for the hand axe for the first one. Then we're gonna do the
All right, so
you need to
first
make
hand
dex
axe damage.
saves. Okay.
Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. That's a two-handed weapon.
The hand axe should just be one hand just throwing it, but it's three.
No,
strength.
I was gonna do something else because I have a two-handed weapon thing I can do, but I'm
Yeah.
using a one-handed weapon as a throw, so
All right,
it
so
doesn't apply.
he took that damage, and then let's calculate. So we both need to make a dex save to see if they take full or half. This is the one closest to you. And what's your spell save DC? I think it passed, but it'll be on your. If you go to your spells page on your sheet, it should say your spell save DC.
At the very top.
Oh,
Like where your name is on the main page.
Yeah, top right, go to spells, and then go. It should say on there like spell save DC.
oh yeah, spell save DC is 12.
Okay, so the first one passes, he'll take half damage. The second one fails. All right, so he'll
Full
take full.
damage.
So go ahead and roll. It's 2d10 plus your paladin level, which is 3. So 2d10 plus 3.
All right, so I can
Hell
do.
yeah.
Is it /R or R/?
/R.
Yeah, /R.
2d10, you said?
Yes, 2d10 plus 3.
Do I need to put the +3, or are you just gonna add that on your own?
Either
Put
way.
Just plug in +3 and it will do it for you and give you the final total.
I already typed it, so there's no +3 at the moment.
All right, so 14. So the first one takes 7 and is toasted. The second one takes 14 and is also toasted.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Level 3 is working out good.
If you want to describe what this looks like.
Yeah, I throw my axe with lightning. It sticks in the first guy's chest and roasts him on the spot. The lightning arc continues through into his buddy and causes him to convulse violently before he pops. And he kind of resembles popcorn, actually.
Or he pops.
Like gremlins.
Yeah, who knew that when they pop,
Shut
it
up,
looks like
bitch!
popcorn?
Oh,
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I redeemed that so long ago. I'm so excited to see where the other redemptions are going to show up.
Yeah, they're popping up randomly.
Oh,
Yep.
and before I threw it, I said, "Storm strike!"
Oh yeah. Because you're what kind of dragonborn are you? I don't remember.
A fire.
That's what I was thinking. I think it was
Dragonborn?
fire.
Red?
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
it's
I
interesting.
rain fire and thunder down on people.
Nice. So
Fire
this
and
is a
Sick.
say it's like a red lightning if you want to, or like a
Yeah.
purple lightning, whatever.
It's a lightning that it looks like. I'm gonna call it a blue lightning that resembles a blue flame.
Hell yeah, I'm down. All right, so you that was your action, and you fry both of those guys. Do you want to do anything else?
I want to sit there and pose like a hero.
All right. Fun part is that was your surprise round. You still
Camera,
get, now you get your
show us.
normal round. So you get a full other round.
There's nobody else here.
That we know of.
Yes.
Yep, you can try to
But we
make
still-
a perception check to see if you can see any other
Yeah.
goblins.
I yell out, "Does anybody else want some?" And then I do a perception check.
And you can, if you want to, you can make an intimidation check.
Do the intimidation check. Do it.
Yeah, let me do the intimidation because I just fried 2 guys in one shot, and I've got good intimidation.
Oh.
So I'll
I
try
thought
to
it was the
intimidate
intimidation
whoever's
that
hiding.
Larry just rolled.
All right, I'm gonna give them a wisdom save to see. They're not very wise, to be fair.
Idiot babies.
Idiot babies.
Yeah, you yell that out, and you see at least one goblin over here, like, stands up from hiding and looks like he turns to to start running.
Yes.
Wait, who's got vines? Can somebody tie them up?
I have.
The
Where
little
did he run
pecan.
out of?
I've got rope, but he's a
way over there.
There he is.
I have
Yeah,
my
on the other side of the
thorn
road.
whip.
The little pecan made an appearance, or pistachio.
He's 60 feet
Peanut.
away.
I have my thorn whip that I can get up there and throw it towards them. It has a range of 30.
Yeah, that's not gonna get. Yeah, he's 70
You're
away
a
from
little
me.
closer.
If he just runs off the map, will
60
the
people.
encounter be over and we can continue to the castle?
I can.
He might try to
I-
warn people though if we
Oh,
don't
that's
stop
true.
him.
He's in range for a really cool spell of mine that I've been wanting to try out. It's just
Then
not my
now's
turn.
the time.
Well, it's not my turn. My turn
Uh,
is so far away.
It is Oryx.
Oric yells out, "Clementine, you go!"
Who?
I
What?
can do something.
I have something that has a 60-foot range. What range do I need?
70.
You,
You
just
can
need to be
move to
close enough
60
to him.
probably.
It's like 90 feet away
Or
right now.
100.
Well, you move 30 feet, so it'd be 60 feet. So you can probably get pretty close. All right, but anyway, Rantok, it's still your turn. What are you doing? So you did intimidation. You yelled out. Anything else
Yeah.
on your turn?
Let's see. I can move again because it's a new turn, right?
Yes.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got a surprise round, and this is a normal turn now.
Ah.
He rolled that nat 20 on initiative words.
Oh, that's nice. Forgot about those.
Yeah.
You have a ranged weapon?
All right. I think that was about.
It's a
30
bow and
feet.
arrow.
Oh, you will need to go
Okay.
retrieve your hand axe, by the way. I
Yeah.
didn't say that you did that
I
on your way
mean-
past him.
That was the idea. I just
Yep.
walked in a straight line.
Yep, that works. Want to make sure I said
I don't
it.
have to like click X or something to
No,
pick up.
I just
items,
wanted to
right?
make sure I remembered it.
Yeah. All right. What can I do from here? How far away am I? 45 feet. I don't think I have anything that can do that.
So your hand axe can go up to 60 feet, but it'll be with disadvantage on the roll.
Yeah, because that's a long throw.
Yeah, 60 feet with a hand axe. Book. Just fucking
Screw it.
throw
I mean, we're headed that way in general, right? We're headed north on this road.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna throw my hand axe at this guy.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Is it a fresh turn? Can I try to intimidate him again and yell at him to stop?
This
see
is
if
the
it
same turn you
intimidates-
intimidated, so I just want to let that go.
Okay.
So he's already turning to run.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, I will throw my hand axe from far away.
All right, roll me an attack with disadvantage. So just roll. We'll take the lower of the two numbers.
Oh my god.
My god.
Did I throw it over behind my shoulder by accident?
We're gonna fucking see what's on the old fumble chart, because what the fuck, a 20 and a 1.
Guys,
roll.
I'm nailing the
This should be
extreme.
the kind of roll where you try to throw it, but it just goes straight into the ground right in front of you.
So 15
I
on
think it
the
should
roll.
take
the
off
wrong way.
Let's see
I
what
think
a
it should take off its own
15
tail.
is. 15's not great, I'll say that much. So we're about to see what it is.
Like you threw it really hard in the wrong direction.
No joke. You go to hurl it, it flies behind. The head of the axe flies off and hits Orwick behind you. Roll damage and apply it to Orwick.
I was about to say, does it hit Orwick? Holy
It sure
crap.
does. It sure does.
All right, so
Oh
just
my
my normal
God.
damage,
That's,
right?
it's hit friend. Is exactly what that is.
I will need lay on hands or whatever. you
Yeah,
have.
I'll be helping you out.
So you take
got-
6 as the head of the axe flies backwards and hits you.
You do have a potion of healing.
We don't need it. I got lay on
Oh, shit.
hands.
And I have cure wounds.
Jesus.
I also have cure wounds.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
think you're done.
I look
I think
behind
you're
me and go, "Oh no!"
Get
That's-
like in slow-mo. Oh no.
That's the Rantok luck coming back. We're like, man, Rantok's doing well today. Oh, there it is.
Got to get that nat one at some point.
Got to get it in there. All right, Orwick, you're up.
I thought my rolls
Okay.
were bad, but Rantok's got me.
Can you do it, Orwick?
Well, if
Hit by-
Orwick comes up closer, I can retrieve the axe out
I'm
of his
gonna-
body and put it back
I'm
together
gonna
while he.
move here. I think this is 40 when I measured it out. Yeah, I'm gonna move to like right there.
If you
Okay, you have to do a like athletics to like jump down or whatever.
if you grab
Okay.
your character and move them just like a little bit, and then while you're
And then I
holding
go.
down your left click, right click, you can measure like that and move.
So I need to do a acrobatics check or athletics check.
Either one to jump down the little
Okay.
rock face there, because it's a
I
good,
think acrobatics better.
it's a good like at least 10 feet high. So, all right, it's above a 10. You're fine.
Okay, cool.
You don't like step you to anything. You're a monk. You're fine. You're very dexterous.
Then over. How am I? Yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do my radiant sunbolt at him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot some light from my hand and see if it hits.
Yay!
Uh,
Ninja, what's up?
What's up, Ninja? Definitely hits for damage.
all right.
Describe how you vaporize this guy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I think it's gonna go right into his face and his eyes smoke out.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Give me a perception check.
Oh no.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right. As you run up here, there is another gobbo right here in these bushes.
Okay. Another one.
Yeah, he's there.
Cool. I'm gonna. So it's still my turn, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
I'm gonna use a bonus action, spend a key point, and do 2 more radiant sunbolts at this guy.
You can do it, dude. Yep. I see Fan in chat. He knows. This build is fucking bonkers. Hits, roll damage.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay.
Very hurt, just barely. Death door, just almost.
Why does it let me do 2 of these? That's a little crazy.
Right? Right? That's a
That one
miss,
doesn't
though.
hit.
That
I'm
one's a
guessing
miss.
it-
He's
Okay.
barely up.
Awesome.
All right. Anything else? That's
Nope, that's
action
it.
bonus movement. All right. Cool. Nisha, back to you.
So I have a question. Cunning action. Am I allowed to dash in since I'm so far away?
Yeah, you can bonus action dash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Your
so I can just.
roguish abilities.
How far do I just go?
So a dash is a free whatever your movement is. So 30 feet.
Yeah.
So you can go 30 feet
Okay.
for free, then your normal 30 feet, and that's just
Okay.
burning your bonus action. Because you're a rogue.
Why am I not? Why is it not letting me move?
Should be able to.
It's giving me a cone. See?
Are you on measurement tool and not select tool?
Oh, maybe. Haha. Yes. No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Right?
Hmm?
I get to go 60 feet? Is that my bonus action?
Yes. And then give me a perception check as you run up here as well.
Okay. Perception. Oh my gosh. Everything's fighting me. I'm sorry. I'm bad. I'm so bad. Where's my perception? Everything got small. Okay.
Oh no! Wait a second.
What? Oh no, what?
Perception.
My perception.
Okay. You run up, you don't see anything.
Mm.
Okay. And then I still can't sneak attack, right? Because he's aware that we're there.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay,
There's
so
no ally within
I
5 feet of him.
use my longbow, I believe.
I think you only went 50 feet.
Well, she went like
You think
around
I'll-
the edge of the rock.
I did. I didn't go in a straight line. I didn't.
Yeah.
I counted the squares.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
I would like to use my. Where is it? Where is it? My. Would it short bow be better? Or
So you're
light
65
crossbow?
feet away from the guy, so whatever's got the
Longer
on the
range.
range. Yeah, the longer normal range, we don't have to attack with disadvantage.
How would
So-
I tell what it is?
Your light crossbow is 8320, which is bonkers. Short bow is also 8320, so either one. They're both
Either
the same.
one. All right. then,
They're both the same. The crossbow actually does more damage. It's D8 instead of a D6.
I will do the light crossbow then.
Go for it.
Bam.
17 does hit. Roll your damage.
Awesome. And I do that in here, baby. Bam.
Oh my god. Yeah, describe what you kill. That was max damage.
The I shoot my crossbow and it goes right between his eyeballs.
Nice.
Shot.
Nice.
What's the range of a crossbow? That's pretty far.
It said it was
Mine
like
is far.
80/320. So like fucking
Wow.
yeah. Yeah.
You got some good ones.
80 normal up to 320 with disadvantage, which is crazy. So that's what it says.
There you go. Yay.
All right. That was your action, your movement, your bonus. That's you.
Oh, and I have no extra damage because everything was taken. Because the only other stuff I have is like radiant beam, which would be
Ooh, a new
where I
thing
would
that I actually
apply
not.
extra damage. Yeah.
Jimmy thinks that you killed him straight up. So
Yeah. And there's no extra damage.
Did
And
you?
there's no extra monsters.
Why'd you put Ewan McGregor on here?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
What?
I'm so
It's named my
confused.
contact.
Under the features and traits, I just see Ewan McGregor on here.
I thought I had to add like my contact's name. And I think I got confused. You can take it off. That's what I named my contact.
Love it.
Rogue contact. Yeah.
I need to update your dark vision too because you have the new Dawnblade thing. And
Yes.
then deal damage for sneak. So you didn't sneak attack, and then
No.
Okay, you didn't deal radiant damage with a melee weapon. So neither of those two apply. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
You can tell we leveled up because it took us all like 3 minutes for a turn
Yeah, right.
per person.
All right, Killua, you're up.
So can that means there are still
All the
some
bad guys are dead.
somewhere.
Yes, give me a perception check.
I did mine earlier, thinking I could just do it whenever. Can I use that one or no?
I'll allow it this time. Let me see.
I thought it was one of those like everybody do a perception check, and so I did it.
So you use your perception and you see a glint of metal out of some bushes, and you see a goblin up here.
Oh,
I knew
right near
it.
me.
And I will say that you see this and no one else has seen it yet.
Okay. 5,
Right
10,
near
15,
me, I don't
20,
like it.
25, 30, 35, 40. 65, 70, 75, 80. He's 85 away from me.
Yeah.
I don't have a mouse, so it's hard for me to
Yep,
do that stuff.
He's 85. But you can move up to 30 feet and be 55 away from
Well,
him.
if I shape shift, I can do 40.
Which is a bonus action, I believe.
Yes.
Is this helpful?
120 feet.
Oh, well, if it's 120 feet, then he's within range without you even moving.
I know, but this... I mean, whatever. I guess I'll just try it because I haven't used it yet. It's one action. My Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
I'll try it just because I haven't used it yet.
Okay. 3 rays of fire hold them at targets within range. Ooh, it's multi-targets? Targets one or several.
I know.
Holy
That's
shit.
why I'm like, I didn't want to use it right now
Yeah, 'cause you only
because
see
there aren't
one.
multiple targets, but
Yeah.
I haven't...
26 fire damage. Damn!
60 feet.
Just
60 feet. You
66?
create a shard of... No.
2d6.
60 feet. Make a ranged spell to on and hit the top. Okay, whatever. I'll do my ice knife instead. I'll get a little bit closer and do my ice knife.
Okay.
5,
Nice.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. I don't need to. And then
Oh, it's knife. Alright, so they need to make a DC 13 dex save or take... What? Throw that spell in chat if you don't mind. I know it's got like people around them take damage or something. There's a whole
yeah,
thing to
but
it.
no one.
That you
I mean,
see.
no one that we know of is
There
around.
could be a
Yeah.
goblin in the
Could be.
bushes.
Could be. Alright, on its hit, the target takes 1d... Oh, so the first one takes it, period. Then they must succeed on it or take an additional 2d6. So, but it didn't... It didn't do a ranged spell attack, though, which is really bizarre. Yeah, that's odd. It should have done an attack. If in your attack list you have like an ice knife up there, like just on the damage part, but like the actual word ice knife.
I cannot click on it.
Yeah, let me see. On your, let me double check. See, on your main page, ice knife. Yep. So, on your attack list, where it says ice knife, just click on the word ice knife, and it should roll the attack, the 2-hit.
Ice knife.
It did the thing again. It should. That doesn't make any
It
sense.
says it's instantaneous.
That's how it works.
But it says make a range on hit, so it's a ranged spell attack. It's not
Do
just
I
an
just
effect.
do the 1d10? Do I just click that?
Let me try something real. No, it should. Let me try something real quick. See if.
Where it actually like says ice
Oh,
knife.
it's still. I clicked ice knife first, and then I went to my list and clicked ice knife again. And this time I did the one.
Yeah, it's not doing the 2-hit part, which is really odd. I meant to look at that. That's very weird. Because it definitely in the spell description says make a ranged spell attack, so it should be like a d20 plus. That's what your spell attack is. So it's a d20 plus your spell attack bonus, which is 5. So it's rolling me a d20 plus 5, and that'll be your ranged spell attack.
So how do I do that?
/R, 1d20 plus 5. Will be your 2-hit.
Is it /R space?
Yes. /R space,
Oh.
1d20 space, or plus 5. Alright, so 14 does not hit, but so they won't take the D10 piercing, but hit or miss, it then explodes, even being near him. So then the target and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So they either save or they take 3 cold based on the spell. So I'm going to make a dex save for this guy. That's a nat 20. He saves and does not take it. But as the shard explodes, he also saves. Fuck. But you see this. This dude pops up as well. So
He jumps out.
it unfortunately does not hit either one. Yep. So neither one take damage, but you have exposed the second one.
That's not action. Reaction.
I was really hoping the explosion would get him, but they
Action.
rolled really well on their decks.
I don't have any bonus actions or anything, so I'm done.
Okay. Alright, that would be the goblins' turn, but they rolled a nat 1, so they missed their first turn. You guys
What
probably gonna
about?
kill them all, but what?
Oh, they had a. I see.
Yep.
They had a higher one.
So that's gonna be Clementine.
Okay, so I'm going to move 25 feet, because that is my movement range,
Ha.
to right here.
No.
Shut up. That is 60 feet right there. And then...
Give me a perception check as well.
Me?
Yes.
You can tell me I don't see the goblins?
No,
be
you
that
see,
guy?
you see those. There just may be more. Trying to help you.
Well, when I roll poorly, it's not gonna help.
Correct, it didn't help. Anyway, go on.
It's back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted.
I
I think I will... If I do it right there... Work with me here. That will hit both of them. Okay. And because there's now 2 of them, I'm gonna do a different spell. Haha!
Ooh!
And so it begins.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a 10-foot radius sphere. So I can get to... Where was I measuring from? Right here? No, 10-foot radius. Yes, that was correct.
Okay, so then we need to make con saves. I take half on a successful one. Alright, so con saves. This is for the bottom one first. Makes it. Second one fails. So the top one's gonna take full, the bottom will take half. Roll your 3d8.
Well, I don't have to roll it to attack.
No, actually, that's just an effect. Gotta make a save. It's not an attack roll. Fucking 15?
I will
Okay.
send you to Jesus.
They're both
Whoa.
dead. So describe how that happens.
So,
Violently.
an invisible sphere just envelops them, and suddenly they hear this really high-pitched shrieking noise that busts their eardrums and melts their brain in their skulls. It's awesome. You guys, I helped! You guys!
Yay.
I helped!
War crimes! Yay!
I did it. And that's the end of my turn, unless Alek, you want to do the wild magic thing, because we haven't even done it a single time.
You're correct. Let's do a.
You're gonna turn me into a toad.
Hell yeah! Let's do a wild magic roll. I need to fill up the table. Let me.
I have the table pulled up.
Okay. Then do it.
Okay, so I'll put this
So
in chat.
for chat. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Have me roll a d20. If I roll a 1, magical effect.
Mm-hmm. All right. So no surge. Sweet.
That's
All
even
right,
better.
back around to Rantok.
All right. So I'm looking
I yell over to Rantok. Kick all the bushes.
All right. Got an idea. Let me look at this real quick.
Your thunder, like, shake all the bushes.
Well, that's what I was looking at, but I was going, do I have to attack someone, or can I attack a tree to make it work? Because it's a spell. My thunder
Can't
is.
you talk to inanimate objects, Nick? Sorry, Rantok.
Yeah, let me talk to a tree.
We need tree voices. All trees need voices from the DM.
Yes.
That's
They are the
what I
keeper
want.
of the secrets.
All right, speak with an inanimate object. I talk to this cliffside
What?
and say, hey, did you see a bunch of goblins around here besides the ones we killed already?
Oh, goblins. Oh. I've seen goblins.
Ooh. Oh god.
That's very helpful. Can only Rantok hear them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I just turn around.
How
and I'm
many goblins?
What are you look? What? Who are you talking to?
I don't know. I'd count them, but I don't have hands to count on.
You can use mine. I'll keep holding up fingers. You tell me when to stop.
Okay.
You don't have a webcam. This is gonna be hard.
Just pretend it's happening until I've suddenly gotten to the right number, and he goes, that many.
He says that many. Where exactly are you? Like, where did you trigger this at? Just
I
for
will
like,
send you to
where's
Jake.
the like view of this rock? Look like the
I'm
cliff
guessing
face,
this
like
cliff.
Yeah, I'm literally talking to the cliff face itself.
so, like facing this direction.
Well, no, I'm standing on the top part, so it, in theory, can see in all directions.
Well, isn't this whole cliff face one rock?
I guess in theory, yeah, it's one giant cliff face. It faces everywhere.
Yeah, he's curved.
It's a big old curved cliff face.
All right.
Or maybe these,
It's like
maybe
the-
these rocks.
the
These
eyes
rocks
all
are,
flat.
they got a good view.
It's not real sure because the rock's pretty dumb, but somewhere around
Yeah.
10 total,
Okay.
plus or minus, whatever.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Right. Does that count as my action? Let me. read it
Yes,
real
that
quick.
was an action,
Well, god damn it.
and a spell slot, which is even better.
Yeah. All right, so I can't move. I can't do anything else, can I? At
You
this
can
point?
move.
Or I guess I could.
You just burned your action.
All right. Let's see.
They're in the bushes.
I run over to this spot right here, and I go, and then I end my turn. Got one.
I didn't even move it. It was sitting right there. I was like, holy shit, you're almost on top of it. Brilliant. All right. Great. Orwick, that's you.
All right. Let's see. How far away is this thing? I can't do the measuring thing. I'm just gonna do the measure tool. It's easier for me. 45 feet. Oh goodness.
It's up like
I'm
a
s-
10-footish cliff face too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move up here and then. Where is this? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna do another radiant sunbolt at this guy that came out of the bush.
Burn it.
Oh, damn. And really, honestly, you're flanking. That's a crit. I'll take it. That's a crit.
Cool.
Yo!
So I do my damage.
Yeah, roll your damage. We'll take the crit damage to it. So that is 8 total. Describe how you kill this guy.
The radiant sunbolt just catches him on fire. Well, not instantly. It hits him and surprises Rantok.
Oh my god.
I say-
What the fuck is wrong with you?
So you just saw the goblin, like you turned
He
around,
burst
saw
into
the
flames.
goblin, and it's on fire.
It's screaming
Yeah.
with radiant fire. You're awake?
I've been awake. Fucking look at my. If I turn my webcam off, I'm probably dozing off.
All right.
That's the problem. Rantok's probably asleep over there.
Yeah. Cheating the system. I just don't have a webcam. Me, me,
Oh, okay.
me.
I'm gonna play.
Don't have a bonus section that I want to do, so I'm just going to. And I moved already.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm good.
Sweet. Nisha, you're up.
Yay! And I jump this cliff.
Which
And oh, also I can use my attack, my the cunning action again. Correct?
Yes.
All right, so
You want to give another perception check also to look for more gobos?
I can do that. Yes,
Okay.
all the gobos, all the gobos. Where's my perception? I should just start doing that first, right? Not deception, perception.
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 Yeah, you
Yes,
still
I
don't.
can.
You don't know. You don't know where the other ones are.
Yeah, I'm just real bad at this. I don't know what to tell you. Can I
You're
do
down in the little pathway, so you can't see anything anymore.
That's true.
Can I do investigation?
No.
Or is that not? No. My intimidation is really poopy. I have 0.
It's better than negative. I have a bunch of negative stuff.
Well, then can I yell at this guy and say, come out, wherever you are?
Sure. Give me a.
Intimidation?
Are you doing it like intimidatingly? Like, I'll kill you.
Yes,
Get
of
you.
course.
Okay, of course.
I'm gonna
Persuasion.
find you all, and I'm gonna kill you all!
All right.
I'm insane with anger.
Go for it.
Arr!
Yeah. That nothing moves.
Damn it. Okay. Well, then, I'm just gonna walk along this road for 60 feet. That's about right? Let's see. Let me see my little...
Larry, protect me.
5,
Nisha's leaving. It's
10,
just us, and I can't take a hit.
20, 5, 35, 45, 50, 60. There you go.
Initially, I was like, "This is a lot of goblins," but then they rolled a nat 1. I was like, "Oh, they can't go." All right, cool. They're all dead. All right, Killua, you're up.
That's my turn. Yeah, right?
Yep.
Is there
You have your
There's no
action, but
goblin.
like, there's nothing to. Nobody, you don't see anything.
nothing to do? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
$19. You see some more rustling in this little bush cluster over here.
Over there.
let's see.
Oh no.
What's the range on a short bow? How can I tell?
It's like 80. If you hit the little like gear on the attack, it'll show you the range.
Thank you.
So crazy. So crazy. Quazy. Quazy cupcakes.
I was about to say
Quasi cupcake.
queasy
Hell yeah.
cupcakes.
30 feet. How far away is that bush from me?
1,000,000 feet.
I can't use
60.
the measuring. Okay, I move 30 in a straight line
Mm-hmm.
towards
Shut
it,
up, bitch!
and then do my thorn whip.
When did you
Also
redeem
at the
that?
bush.
Probably 10 minutes ago.
Excellent.
Like this.
All right,
Yes.
13 does not hit anything. You whip into the bush. You hear startled like, ah! But it doesn't hit. So I would
Doesn't
say
need to
that you-
hit. Everyone just needs to be able to see it.
Yep, so they popped. He yelped whenever you did it, but you did not hit him. But there's one invisible now.
Do you want to move yourself? Okay, there you go. Sorry.
Okay, that's my turn.
Sweet. Oh, it's actually the goblin's turn now? For once?
Oh no.
Yeah.
What? Cool, so, look, goblins. The one on the top one's gonna take a... they have short bows. They're gonna attack... One's gonna attack Killua, one's gonna attack Nisha. So, top one's going to
no.
attack Nisha with a short bow.
Out.
20 will hit. 4. 4 damage to Nisha.
No!
The bottom one, shooting at Killua, rolls a 6. It's a miss.
Ha, idiot.
Oof. Thank goodness.
Yep.
Idiot baby.
So Nisha took 4, and that's it for the goblins. They didn't do shit else, because the rest of them are all dead. Clementine, you're up.
The time has come.
Magic time.
Clementine.
Actually, I think, because I really want to do the spell I was talking about earlier. Oh, the range is 120 feet. Yeah.
What's
buddy.
the wild magic here?
What?
Where you have to find out
What?
the wild magic where you have to find out what happened with that, right?
We
Nothing
did.
happened.
Nothing happened.
I roll a d20. If I roll a 1 on that d20, then a wild magic thing happens. But I didn't roll a 1. So it's
So
just a
wild
5%
magic is
chance that
bad?
whenever I cast magic, things go poorly.
It can be good sometimes.
Can be. Unlikely. I'm going to attack the lower one. So, Alec, I'll need your help with this.
Okay.
Okay. So I have
That's
to
a lot
roll
of
an
text.
attack. And I really, really, really want to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Tide of Chaos as well. And give myself advantage on this. Try to actually hit that gobbo.
Okay, so...
Why didn't that do right? I clicked on Tide of Chaos. It's doing the same thing that Larry's was.
Okay, so what's your spell attack modifier?
+4. Spell attack bonus?
Yes.
+4.
So roll a d20 plus 4. That'll be your ranged spell attack. I'll have to make you guys like a ranged spell attack click just to where like stuff like this.
But I have advantage, so I need to roll it again.
Yes. Your Tides of Chaos.
Please don't be bad again.
He-
Don't make me waste that, because it's such a cool thing.
There it is.
Yay!
So it definitely hits. On a hit, target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage. Choose one of the d8s. Then roll on that die. Turns attack's damage type as shown below.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll right now, and whichever d8 is on the left of the screen
Yes.
is the one that we're going to
Damage type.
damage type.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep.
So the 8 is on the left. So thunder damage.
Okay, so thunder. So that's fucking 16 thunder. Trying to read the Okay. Yes, he just takes. Yep. Which one did you target? The bottom one?
The bottom one.
Okay. He fucking explodes. So describe that.
He explodes.
Good.
He just-
Whirling.
Good.
The rolling of the thunder just
everywhere.
makes his body.
And we typically. I think what I'm going to do is because he's right next to him, I'm going to let Cleave take effect.
Yes.
Because I think that's fair for a caster, because this is such a large amount of damage and
Well,
such a beefy spell.
To be fair, it very specifically states one creature in range.
Right, but and I understand that. But I same thing as attacking one enemy. We have put in Cleave as a way for melee attacks to hit multiple enemies if you do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I think for a spell of this caliber that just did more than double its health, I think it is very fair to have it splash the one next to it because it's a thunder
I'm
attack.
cool with it.
Right. And it says that if you rolled the number, it would jump to someone else within 30 feet. So that's not this. This is you did a shitload of damage to this one guy. The guy right next to him also got fucking eviscerated because of... Even if you took
He
half
shit
of what you
himself to
just
death.
put, it's still annihilated.
Can he shit himself to death out of fear?
Sure. The thunder ruptures his bowels and it pours out of him.
Awesome.
You're welcome. Cool. So, with that is combat. That's all the goblins.
You don't
They're
want
all
to make me
dead.
roll
Woohoo.
another d20?
Yes, please roll a wild medic surge.
I really just kind of want it to happen just once. I just want to see what happens. Oh, I almost did it.
Oh, so close. God, I'm scared.
Almost.
The panic I had for just a
Ugh.
second.
Jesus Christ.
I do have the table up. Oh my god.
Whew. All right. With that, the encounter is concluded. Do you guys want to loot the bodies?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sweet.
And I need
I'll
someone
get
to put hands
these
on
two.
me.
Put your hands on me.
Rantok, put your hands on him
Yeah, give me a second.
I'm gonna
and
do these
whisper
two
in
here.
his ear.
That Rantok exploded with his hand axe.
All right, so they are all carrying little money pouches, little coin purses. I'm gonna
Yes.
roll for they carry 1d10 copper apiece. I'm just gonna roll 9d10 for all the gobos. That's what you guys get total.
There are 10 gobos. Just
There are
kidding,
9.
I lied.
46. There are 46 copper total amongst all the bodies.
We
Nice.
Can we make it 45
Man, it's not a
so
lot.
it's
You've
an
found
even
more.
5 each?
God no.
Okay.
Shove
Well, the
that
one
last
that's
up your
by
ass.
itself is holding 6. The rest are holding 5. Cool?
Sure.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm ignoring you.
Good. That's for the best.
What'd
Is there
you
any
say?
other loot?
I said you can take that last copper and shove it up your ass.
You turn off your camera now and go to them. No.
Yeah. Muffled violence.
Muffled violence. We start throwing shit over our computer.
It's like that classic, like 1908, like comedy strip or like cartoon strip where it's like, "Did you hear about the gorilla that escaped from the zoo?" No. It's like, yeah, I'm a very stealthy gorilla, and it says muffled gorilla violence, like caption.
Muffled gorilla violence.
It's so good. All right. Cool. So you guys loot their coin purses.
That should be the name of this episode.
Muffled gorilla violence.
Coin purse.
Yeah.
with goblin
In purse.
explosions.
Yeah, bowel explosion. All right. So
You guys,
did
I get to
Orwick
help.
get healed?
Does it take one of your spell slots, or is it a cantrip?
He has lay on hands as a like you have so many per day kind of deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's but when I rest, the points refill.
I will take it.
Let's see. Wait, where are you on the map?
You guys also have some
I'm right
potions,
next
so
to you.
whatever you feel like.
Oh, I see you. Oh, I'm in the way of the health. So what do you need? 13. How about I give you 7?
Cool. Is it a roll, or you just decide?
He just does
I
it.
just decide one.
Oh,
He has a,
cool.
he has a
Cool.
pool
That
of
works.
healing that he can use as much as he wants to of it.
Yeah.
That sounds
So
good.
Paladins.
yeah, throw 7 points back on, and we're good.
Thank you.
Rantok, did you grab your axe so you can
guys.
repair it?
You have to put it
yeah,
back
I
together now.
Oh,
pulled
yeah.
it out of his back. Yeah.
I can cast Identify now.
So how much did we decide ultimately everybody was getting?
5.
Five
And-
Every single gobbo has 5 on it, except for this one. It has 6. Did you say it was
These are some
copper?
broke
Yeah, copper
ass,
pieces.
I
bitch ass
definitely
goblins.
put it as gold.
How
I'm
dare.
fixing it now.
These are
How
not,
long were these
not wealthy
goblins
goblins.
just chilling in the bushes,
How many did we
waiting
get?
for travelers?
Well, it's like when you guys were going to Familial, you guys got ambushed by goblins. It's kind of their thing.
Yeah.
They hold up on roads. So,
We
Bunch
all
of
get
hoes.
5 coppers.
yes.
Well, I searched these 2 gobbos that I'm next to, so I grabbed 10.
Why do we each get 5 and not 9? Or am I just hearing y'all wrong when you say
That's what
9?
I'm asking. I'm asking how many we get.
There are 9 of them. There are 46
We each
copper
get 9.
total.
It's 5
We
of you
each
guys.
get 9 and someone gets 10.
Yeah.
I'm taking 5.
Okay, I'll take 9.
I'll take 9. It's fine.
Wait, well, if someone's taking 5, now we're.
It's copper pieces.
good.
It's not that big of a
Copper,
deal.
we got so much gold, it doesn't
It's
matter.
pennies.
Yeah, we've got
Literal pennies.
10,000 copper already each.
Yeah, there's 46
Well,
pennies
then-
across them.
Yeah, they're broke. That's why they're trying to rob us.
Broke
You should
ass
They
put
don't
your
have
mouth,
money.
man.
Electrum? No.
The worst.
Ugh.
Right as I said no and looked over, I saw that you typed no in all caps in the chat.
That's correct.
I don't see it.
Me neither.
In the
Is it
Twitch.
whispered?
No, it's
Oh,
on
okay.
the
Oh.
stream.
The chat's not coming through.
All right.
Yeah, you guys should be watching stream too because there's a fun chat going on.
Well, the stream I have is very small. I have 6 windows.
Yes.
No, 7
fair.
windows.
Mhm. Mhm.
I have my laptop that has.
Alek has nothing,
roles.
but the stream one has the map and us and Alek on it.
Yeah, I like to I usually put the stream like on my phone or on my tablet just next to me so it doesn't take
Oh,
up
that's right, I can
valuable
just
monitor
stream it.
space.
Yeah,
The
let me,
stream is on my phone, which means the chat is teeny tiny on it.
All right. I'm gonna move you guys where I can easily grab you all for copy and paste for moving maps, real quick, as we continue on our way
Don't
towards.
move me.
Too bad. That's too damn bad. So you guys continue along. You continue on the trail, and you make it to the edge of the Neverwinter forest right as it hits nightfall. So I will paste you guys on this map. Let's move maps.
I don't know if you guys can see on the stream, but Than says hi to everyone. He is the DM of our other party. And well, he's the DM of our one shot, and he's in our
Hello.
main party.
He
Hello.
plays an
He's the guy
artificer,
who
which is
eats people.
cool class.
It's true.
All right, so you guys set up camp for the. You guys get here, set up camp for the night. I'm going to roll a
Hey, we
cheeky d20.
I don't like that. Don't roll that. Oh my god.
What does it mean?
Do you mind?
Huh?
We're about to get attacked by 7 different pieces of shit. No, 7 is the type. We are getting an encounter.
7 types of shit.
You eat shit for breakfast?
No.
No.
There's a lot of numbers going on.
All right.
Okay, we're getting an
ignore
encounter.
me!
It's type 7, and there's
Ignore
gonna
me!
be 5 of them.
What are we doing?
Getting attacked. Don't put me on the edge. Oh my god, put me in the
So you guys
middle.
can, like I said, you're setting up camp. You guys can arrange yourself however you want to.
I would like
To
to
rage.
prepare a spell as soon as I see any enemies tonight.
Can we be one part away so we aren't like sandwiching ourselves?
I'm
So
gonna
it's-
sleep over here
So right now, you
Yeah.
guys are just setting up camp for
by the
night.
woods.
Um,
And we have a
By the
fire.
rock. I'm gonna be by the rock.
Is
We
it
got a
cold?
rock.
Do I need to use my one winter blanket?
it is kind of cool.
Okay.
I'm just
I'm
gonna put
use
on my red cloak.
winter blanket.
I'm gonna put on my red cloak to sleep in it.
Red clothes.
Right, Klaus?
But my
I
winter
also have a
blanket
bed-
doesn't weigh anything. It weighs 0 for some reason.
That's
I
fine.
also have a bedroll. I have 7 bedrolls.
What?
What? You have 7
I have
bedrolls.
7
Or does
bedrolls.
it weigh 7?
That's the weight. No, that's the weight. You have
Oh,
one.
wait, 7. That was a joke.
So,
That's the-
Alec,
Mhm.
I would like to prepare this spell in the event we are ambushed.
Can I also just do a perception check before we like?
I think we should take
Bill?
turns keeping watch.
Yeah. So
Okay.
what's very likely going to, what I would assume was going to happen? You guys set up camp. You guys decide on who's going to take watch, and you shift sleep in shifts, that kind of stuff. 18 perception. So you're in the edge of the Neverwinter Woods, which is a less traveled area. It's definitely off the path. So this is not like a you wouldn't be expecting anybody to to come by and be like, "Oh, hey, neighbor!" You shouldn't see anybody. You're in the edge of the woods now.
Howdy,
You're making
neighbor.
camp. You don't notice any animal tracks in the area necessarily. Like you are next to this cave, and you can scout the cave if you want to see if there's anything inside that. But you guys have this
Can
little
I
bit
set
of
up
clearing.
a
There
simple
are
Wait, there is a little
border
cave in here?
around the camp of like twigs that would crack if anybody gets near? Would that be survival or
Yeah, give me a survival check.
something like that?
I'll help.
I have a
Because that's like my whole
I will
jam.
help.
Okay,
I'm a
let's
wood
go.
gnome.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
help with that too.
I don't know how long that takes, but it's really just not a fancy trap, just like stuff that would make noises
Sure.
around the perimeter.
Okay. You guys put a bunch of like random twigs and like crispy leaves and stuff around your campsite.
I didn't
Very
mean to
good.
roll that. I was trying not to.
Nature
click it, it's too
Yeah.
late.
These rocks are the cave you're talking about? Like,
Yes, this
it's
is a
right
cave
there?
opening right here.
Ah,
Oh.
I'll try to ping it. There we go.
My next question is, what is nature? What do I use it
This
for?
stat, like,
Should I collect berries and things for dinner?
I think that would also be a survival because it's like gathering for like your living. Well, nature would be like what kind. They overlap somewhat in my mind, but it depends on kind of how you're using it. So like survival is like I'm doing this for protection or for like survival purposes. Like I'm trying to like I know this like berry's poisonous or like survival might be I can recognize that track or whatever.
Then I hunt some creatures and make us some rabbits or something?
Sure.
That'd be survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You try, but you don't have any good luck hunting for
And I'm
critters.
sucking today. Okay.
Can I
Animal-
try to get some food for us?
Sure.
I would like to assist. Can I give her a help action or guidance?
Yeah, if you want to help her, which she already rolled a 16, so yeah, you managed to find what animal do you grab for dinner? Are you gathering or are you hunting?
Turkey. Turkey.
I'm gathering.
Okay. So you bring back some various berries and maybe some mushrooms and just some various things you found in the woods nearby.
Can I
Can we do a nature check on
give
that?
myself guidance and do a survival check?
I think so. I think you can.
I'm gonna do that.
You're one willing creature. You can touch yourself.
Ew.
Why are you the way that you are?
You're well aware.
Alright, this
Ew.
plus this.
Okay, 18. Yeah. So are you hunting or gathering?
I'm hunting.
Okay.
I have
So
a
you
crossbow
managed to bring back
and a dagger.
some small
Crayfish,
critters.
spiders.
You're on the edge of the woods. It'd be like a rabbit, squirrels, like small animals.
We're
Mole.
making stew!
Possum pfeffer.
A possum.
Alright, so you guys settle in for the night. You guys have a nice little cook pot over the campfire in the middle, bedrolls, what have you. Alright, so who is taking first watch?
Me.
I'll take watch and I'll meditate
Okay.
so I can recover some key points. What would we be doing? Is this going to be a long rest?
Yes, this
period,
is a long rest.
Theoretically?
Yes.
Well,
Okay,
can we
but
just
it hasn't occurred
can we
yet.
take watch together since he's gonna meditate, so I can make sure he's okay.
So as long as everyone needs to get obviously your time for a long rest, so you just need to make sure you do watches in shifts. There are 5 of you, so you could do 2 at a time reasonably, but up to you guys.
I'm good.
You need a good 6 to 8 hours of sleep to get a long rest.
Right, I'm back. Did everybody do a survivor roll? Do I need to do that?
They were just
No.
like hunting for like
You fell
food
asleep
and berries
already.
and whatever. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
asleep. I survived.
All right. You managed to find like. Are you hunting or gathering?
I'm wandering.
Okay.
I'm not
You-
hungry.
You find a few like berries and various things, but you're not really like looking for it actively.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys set up camp for the night.
Garlic.
You guys can set up watch. Like you said, who is taking the first shift? We said Orwick and
Orwick.
Killua both.
I will.
I don't see well at night, so I should be at the dawn.
I need to adjust Nisha's your
Yes.
night vision like doubled or whatever, or like you got
I have
it.
dark vision as well, so I'm good.
Well, do we have to be in a fight for me to use my spells?
No.
Because Can I use Cure Wounds on Nisha before I take my rest?
Sure. You
Oh, I'm
yeah.
about to take a walk.
You can
You
absolutely
might get these back though if we
use
rest,
spell slots.
right?
Yep, for your rest.
I'm
Okay.
about to long rest though too, so I'm not gonna
The
eat it.
You're gonna
the only
get-
caveat there is that you don't get the long rest until like the benefits to like morning after you complete the long rest. So if
Yeah.
you get interrupted, you may be empty on stuff. So just a caveat.
Oh, okay.
I will say.
He's saying that because
So-
we're gonna get interrupted.
What do you mean?
So Nisha, will it help you? Do you want?
I mean, I'm only down 4 hit points.
And so you do or don't want it?
You make the choice. With your spell slot.
Okay. How do I? When you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level. Oh, this is only a level 1 spell still for me, even though I'm a level 3 because I have it in a level 1 slot.
Damn.
There you
Do I
go.
earn extra hit points?
You're just full.
Yep. You're just full. You can't
And
get
I can't
bonus.
split it. I
No.
can't. It just says a creature you touch.
Mhm.
Can I touch 2 people at the same time?
No, it'd be 2 different castings. Unfortunately.
Damn it.
Yep. No sharing
Alright,
the love
so
here.
I'm taking a nap, guys.
Alright, so you guys settle in.
I'll take the watch. Do I need to do a perception check?
Yes, give me a perception check.
Oh, what did I just do?
Whoa,
What did I
what
have?
happened there?
Ah!
I have no idea what happened.
All right, we'll use the first one. I'll hide the second one. Also, you guys did prepare. You prepared twigs and leaves and what have you. I'll let you roll these with advantage. So that's a 22. So far, the night is peaceful.
Okay. So, does that mean my watch is over and I will?
Not great or terrible.
Good to see.
Yes. So you can
Okay.
finish your watch and you can swap out with somebody else.
Excellent.
I'll
wake
take the
up.
next walk.
Okay.
I'll wake up Nisha.
All right, so Nisha, as you get up for watch, everybody else settles in. Give me a perception check with advantage, because again, you said I set up twigs and leaves and
How do
things.
I just roll for regular, right?
Hello there.
Nurk with the follow.
Yeah, it's open.
Wow. Thanks.
Hey.
Appreciate you. Yeah, just roll perception and okay. So with advantage, it's 15. Let me double check something real quick. Look.
I'm gonna fail us all, guys. I've been having bad luck.
Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right. So you hear some movement in the bushes.
Who's hearing this?
Nisha.
Nisha. No. No. So that would not be investigation. It would be another perception check.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll roll another perception check. Damn it. I have my sneak attack ready though. I got my dagger real close to me.
All right. So you peer in the bushes, and right as you see the image, kind of the silhouette, you see the arm pull back, and lets loose an arrow. And as we trigger
Oh,
this,
no, I'm asleep. I cannot catch it.
as we trigger this combat, we're gonna
Can
start.
I dodge it
No,
with my cunning action?
I don't think so. I think no. You don't have like a.
Quick thinking agility
Dodge
allows you to move back quickly.
Dodge.
Oh, hey, puppy.
I don't think so.
Dash. Oh, it's dash and disengage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So
Right? No.
all of a sudden, out of the night, arrows shoot out at each of you guys,
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh,
and
no.
we're going to
Oh.
roll the attacks, and then we'll roll initiative.
Ooh, those guys look scary.
Can I use a reaction or can I not? Because I'm asleep.
You were asleep. Nisha's the only one that was awake. So I will say that I will let them roll disadvantage on Nisha because she was awake and looking at him as he fired. But the rest of you guys are just going to shoot at you guys with long.
I'm just
with their
sending this
longbows.
because when I click the info button, it has just a bunch of symbols. It doesn't actually have the description for me.
Okay.
That's the only reason it's in chat.
All right. So again, the arrows shoot out. This will be one attack against each of you guys. This is against Orwick.
I did have a spell prepared. Does that still count?
Nope, you were asleep. 22 will hit.
Will hit.
You take 5 damage.
Sometimes you're just like, nope.
It's against
for sleep.
Rantok. Miss. It's against Clementine.
Why can't you roll that low whenever you do against me?
Great question. You get hit. You take 5 damage.
I'm dead. I'm
You're
just
not.
kidding.
This is against Killua. That's a nat 20. Jesus
Whoa.
Christ. You take 8 damage. And then disadvantage against Nisha. 6 misses.
Must
All
be
right.
nice.
Now that it's time for initiative.
Whoa.
And you see all these guys, they put down their bows and they pull long swords.
Rude.
Ah, I see you want to fight up close.
We should get in a circle formation.
Like a
So that they
Nisha with a
can't
nat 20 on
surround us.
initiative. Hell yeah. Alright, is everybody in? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Alright, so with that, Nisha gets a surprise round. You were the first to act, which is fair. You were awake.
Okay.
So, that's actually
So,
perfect.
Okay. So I would like to do, or I'll do that at the end. I'll have dark vision. Starting likely use the field damage mental charge the extra. When you deal, I'm not going to use sneak attack because they're attacking us, right?
Correct. You'd have to have an ally nearby or something because you're not stealth right now. They're aware of you
Okay.
guys.
So that
So,
our long rest
Beginning
got
at-
interrupted, right?
Correct. You have not had a long rest yet.
so radiant beam. Beginning at 3rd level, when you deal radiant damage to a creature with melee weapon attacks, you can use a bonus action to throw a portion of that radiant energy at a different creature.
So you'll have to
I
do
can hit
the
one.
radiant energy attack first.
Oh,
I think
Sorry,
the other
I don't
ability you
have
have.
Eyes of the Dawn? No. Dawn Strike?
Yeah, Dawn Strike. So you'd have to sneak attack, and then you can do the other one.
Got it. So I can't do that yet.
Correct.
Okay.
They feed off of
Alrighty
each
then.
other because you have to have a radiant damage. So
Yeah. And I will just attack with my rapier.
Okay.
At this guy in front of me.
all right, go for it.
I have to move. Do I have to move forward or am I close enough? I'm close enough, right?
No, you gotta move forward. Within 5 feet for the rapier. You gotta be within melee
Yeah.
range.
Alright. Rapier. Blam.
17 does not hit.
Oh boy.
Ooh, and then I have a steady aim. As a bonus action, you can give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. Am I allowed to do that? You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved. Oh, I did move. Never mind.
Yeah, you've moved and you've already attacked, so it doesn't count.
Yep. So next round
So
you could.
future, do it beforehand, before
Yep.
moving.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it. Didn't know.
It's your.
Right,
Oh,
now-
that was your surprise round. Now comes your actual turn.
So now
Reroll.
you cannot
Okay,
move.
So now you can use steady aim and then attack.
Okay, so I hit
whatever it
steady
is.
aim, right?
Yep.
Do I hit steady aim? Where do I click that?
You don't have to click it.
I think you just use it.
It's just
It's
an
just
effect.
it just gives you advantage, right?
Yes.
You can click the little chat bubble and put it in chat.
So next attack roll in the current turn. Use bonus action if you haven't moved. And
Oh,
after
wait.
you use the bonus action, your speed is 0 until the end of your current turn. So you cannot move after using this. Just as FYI.
Even with my cunning action?
Correct. Speed is 0.
But your cunning action is a bonus action, and you're using your bonus action to do.
Okay.
And it's
This-
not Dawn Strike.
will not
It's
move.
steady aim.
Oh, what did damn it.
Oh, good.
Oh my god. What's going on? Okay.
Okay.
And then
So you can roll with advantage.
I'm gonna do my rapier.
24 will hit, and because you're attacking with advantage, you automatically get sneak attack.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. So,
Which
Yeah.
will allow you to do the dawn thing.
do I need to
I
click
think.
sneak attack and the dawn thing?
So let me. I know I hit it from chat, which is my bad.
Unhide the dawn thing.
That's right. I can't unhide it, can't I? All right, it's fine.
So,
Cool. So you can. Right. So you can do your normal damage plus sneak attack, and then we can figure out what the next thing is for your dawn. The other thing.
sneak attack is clicked.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. Yeah. Describe how you kill this guy.
I behead him. Nice
Excellent.
and quick and easy.
All right, and then is it a bonus action for your other thing?
When you hit it,
It is a bonus action. So you can't do radiant beam.
damage to radiant damage. Extra damage dealt is dealt to radiant damage.
Yep. So that trigger, that's correct, but you can't do radiant beam because that's a bonus action. You've already used your bonus action.
Yeah.
All right, so that's you.
Okay.
You can't move because your movement went to 0. So that's
he's dead.
your turn, but he is super dead. You kill him. All right. So apparently Killua is doing Scorching Ray. Which one?
I get to do 3.
Okay.
It says you create 3 rays of fire and hurl. Do you want me to put it back in chat again?
I got it for you, actually.
Okay.
3 rays of fire, hurl them at targets within range, hurl them at one or target of several, so you need to make an attack for each one. Alright, so that's the first one. It goes towards which one? Who are you hitting first?
Wait, so I can't do 3?
You can. You just have to roll to hit for each one of them.
Oh,
So roll to
I
hit
see.
for
Okay.
the first one, you got a 21, but which one are
Okay.
you shooting at?
The one that shot at me.
Okay, which
that
is this
fucked me
guy.
up.
Alright, so
Yep.
you 21 does hit. Roll your damage for that guy. So that's 5. Okay. One target. You can hurl them at one target or several. So you can keep hitting that guy, or you can target others.
I'm gonna hit him again.
All right, roll another attack.
Cause fuck that guy.
You got to roll to hit again, unfortunately.
I did.
No, you rolled damage.
No,
you need to roll
I have to roll the
to hit. Yep.
spell.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Yep. So you got to roll against his armor class each time.
So it's probably not gonna hit because they have really high fucking. God damn it.
That one does not hit.
It doesn't even hit. Yeah, I know it doesn't hit. It's some bullshit.
All right, third one.
Are you gonna have one
Not
more?
gonna hit because everything's gonna be way too fucking low. God damn it. I hate this. I'm
Fired
done.
again, and I missed,
That's all I
and then I
can do.
missed again.
And then I fired again. And then I missed. And then I fired. And then I fired. And I missed. I missed both times. And
Thanks,
then I
Chaos.
fired. And I
All
missed.
right. Anything else?
It was too perfect.
No, I can't do anything else.
All
This
right.
is bullshit.
Orwick, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna. How far away are these guys? Hold on. Let me see. Okay, they're all pretty close.
Yeah. Roll an edgeley clearing.
I'm gonna move over to the middle of it, and then I'm going to do my Radiant Sunbolt, and go get the one to my right. See if it hits.
Yes, roll damage.
All right, it's the one to the right of me,
To the right of you. All right, so you take 6.
and I'm gonna use a key point. I have one left, and I'm gonna do this 2 more times
Hell yeah.
to the one in front of me and the one to the left.
Okay.
So I'll do the first one. Oh, cancel. How do I cancel a roll?
I don't think you do.
Ign-
Just like you just have to do it. I'll just hide it.
ignore
Let
that
it
one.
happen.
Okay, the unarmed strike, I'll hide
Do the
that.
Radiant Sunbolt one.
Yep.
Damn.
All right, so you said the one on the left is one you're hitting with this one?
Yes.
Okay, so 22 hits. Roll damage for it.
What are these things? What are they?
They're like a
It's
Dragon Ball Z light blast from my hands.
Oh, no, I meant the creature.
The creatures.
Lion boys.
You guys have already
The
seen
Sunbolts.
these enemies. They were in the hideout. They are hobgoblins.
Ah.
All right, and then your third
All right.
attack.
It's gonna go to the one in front of me.
Uh-huh.
Second hobo gobos.
That one misses.
Didn't hit. Oh, right.
Yep, they are hobgoblins. They have chainmail, and they are wielding a shield and a longsword.
Bitches.
Okay.
Fucking
So-
That's all I can do.
hobgoblins.
All right.
Hobgoblins.
Clementine, you're up.
Yes. I want to do something kind of silly.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh my god. Up to 2. So wisdom saving throw, take no action on the next turn, and reassess the life choices. Brilliant. So that one and
25 and 25.
oh my god. All right. Wisdom saving throws. This is nothing to wisdom. So this is a flat roll. So it's one on the bottom first. Fails. So he can't take any actions this turn as he is considering his life choices.
Idiot, baby!
All right, the other one. Wisdom.
You don't lose concentration because then it'll break the glare.
Yeah.
13 does succeed on that one, so this one's okay. But you did get one of them who now is unable to act as they go next, which is crucial. So, all right, anything else?
Oh. So, let me just double check the wording on this. Let's see. Cast a spell, cast a spell.
Great.
I don't think that that's completely necessary, but let me see. Because I can't cast 2 spells in one turn, even if one of them is a bonus action, correct?
If it's a cantrip and a leveled spell, you can.
I can do a cantrip and a leveled spell, but I can't do 2 leveled spells,
Correct.
even if one of them is...
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Then let me do this cantrip. Rock Lake. Maybe. Okay, follow-up question. Can I apply this?
Yes, you can. You can burn 2 sorcery points and do it. Sorcerers are cool.
Yeah.
Mana magic is fun.
I will burn 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
I forgot. I have 3 now. So
Then you can make a cantrip that is an action into a bonus action.
Okay.
You just can't be 2 concentration spells as well. You already have 1 up. So. This is an
Okay, I will double check and make sure that it's not concentration. Sorry. Let's see. Instantaneous. Instantaneous.
Right.
Instantaneous. Okay, they're all instantaneous. No concentration.
Okay.
Let's do. Oh, that's 10 feet. That's too short of a range. Not that. Let's do this.
Sweet.
At the one who succeeded.
Okay. Give me a ranged spell attack. Hits. Roll damage.
Look at that.
It's gonna be a 1.
That is pretty much just enough. Describe how you kill him.
I light his ass on fire, you fucking hobbo gobbo! Bye! And now your buddy's really reassessing his life choices. Well, I give him the stink eye and I go,
Intimidation check.
yeah. Yeah, that's right, get fucked!
Alright, anything else?
No, I'm done.
Sweet.
I would like to stay in the middle as far away from everyone as possible.
Yep. Alright, these two are going to run up on Orwick, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Oh,
So,
Have it.
alright. Going to make attacks with their longsword. This is the one on top. It's going to go first. A 9 misses. Second one.
All right, when
Oh my god.
yes, I'm really good at dodging
Yeah.
my martial arts skills.
It's crazy
Right.
because they have a thing where they can do extra damage if they're like next to an ally, and neither of them hit.
Yay.
Bonkers.
Hell yeah! Let's fucking go!
Yeah, the other one
Decent
can't
roll.
act
This
because he's
combat.
reconsidering his life choices, so that's that. Rantok, you're up.
All right, so how do creatures provoke an opportunity attack? from an ally.
If they leave their melee range. So if one of those goblins now moved and left the Orwick space, he'd get a 1, but he currently is not triggered.
Okay.
Easy now, you big dickhead.
Murder sandwich, murder sandwich, murder sandwich.
Yes.
I guess we go on the right side of the
Yep.
one next to me.
What about right there?
Or there.
If you go that
Actually,
way,
you know what?
you'll trigger an
I'm going
opportunity
right here.
attack.
What about right here?
Diagonal for me.
I don't think that's sandwiching.
Rantok,
Well, I'm
why
not-
do we
You need to be here.
What do you?
Because, well, if I stand here, I can hit them both with 1 slash, and I can say, Oric, duck.
You could get cleave if you just do it.
Yeah, but
They're
you
still
fine.
within 5 of each other. They're still technically next to each other. So if you just do the murder sandwich, they're still touching each other.
Just do this one. Do one at a time. Because you can't really get murder sandwich from where you were. It's better to just
But I can
go.
take them both out in 1 swing. I got a really cool attack.
so if you want to attack from there, you just won't have advantage because they can. Their aura, their cone of being aware and is in front will be able to cover both you guys. So
All right, I'll go with the easy one then.
okay, so you will have advantage on this attack.
I'm gonna do just a standard 2-handed longsword attack.
Okay.
Bitch.
15 does not hit.
Ah, damn it.
Ooh, Evan.
Alright, anything
Did
else?
you have a magic sword now?
That's a plus 1
no,
longsword.
Oh, plus 1 longsword.
Yeah.
No, I am done with my turn because I got nothing else.
Alright, Nisha, you are up.
Rawr. Oh, sorry. I gotta get a dog off me.
Fucking roar.
Sorry.
You're up, roar.
Kevin likes to speak to us. All right, so I'm gonna go. Yeah. Murder this guy with my. So can I do radiant? Radiant beam is not a separate thing. I can only attack.
With sneak attack.
I can only do radiant beam with sneak attack.
Right, so you get the divine thing with sneak attack to get radiant damage, and you can do radiant beam after that. But they have to set each other up.
With a steady aim.
Steady aim gives you automatic sneak attack, but you can't. It kills your bonus
Don't do
action,
that.
and you've already moved, so
I-
you can't do it this turn.
Yeah.
So you can attack normally.
Okay.
Is what you can do.
I can't do any of these right now. Can't do any of them. Is what you're saying.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Except for cutting action, I might be able to disengage.
I mean, yeah. If you
Right.
don't kill him, you can disengage and run away.
Perfect. All right, that sounds perfect. I can run away. Let him hit somebody else. Wait. Rapier. Man.
Nat 20, if I can do it.
Yeah. Rapier. Miss.
Oh my
So it's
god.
not sneak, but it is the
I'm sorry.
fucking 13 at the
Sorry.
bottom. No, it's you describe how you kill this guy.
I do a spinning swirl and decapitate this one as well.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Then I disengage. How much can I disengage by?
Well, disengage is just like to not have opportunity attacks, but you've already killed him, so you can just move. You can do bonus action dash now if you want to move, like further. Because
How
you've
do I do
moved.
that?
You've moved 20 feet. Yeah, you've moved 20.
Yeah.
So you still have 10 of normal movement, and you can have an extra 30 if you want to bonus action dash.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay.
I'll go. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Or
Any
yeah.
of these
Yeah.
squares. You can go this far.
Yep.
This one right here.
Nice. Cool.
And it got brighter over there because of my dark vision. Look at that.
Hell yeah. Alright, and that's your turn. Killua, you're up.
I'm working on it.
I wasn't sure if you were there.
I'm doing Thorn Whip with the guy above me.
22 hits, roll damage.
Yeah.
Boy. Death's
Still
door
not dead.
still
Damn
up.
it.
He's close.
Death's door. Knocking on the door. Nobody's answering.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't have anything else. I don't have any bonus actions or anything, so I can only ever do one thing.
Okay.
I might be able to intimidate that guy into talking to us, and then we can kill him.
I don't think I have intimidation.
I mean, you
I
can
have
just roll it if you
Yeah,
want to.
just roll it anyway. Just try. Even if you don't have a
And
bonus
then-
to it, it'll just be like a flat roll or whatever.
It's a negative. No, it's
even
negative.
better. An 18's pretty good though.
18's still really good.
I mean, considering he's got like 1 hit point base. Let me see if his
And he's murder sandwiched.
his wisdom here. See if he's. That's a
He
2.
is not. Idiot
So,
baby.
unfortunately, a 2 on his wisdom. He's too dumb to understand the situation he's in. So he's gonna keep
I thought
fighting.
he would just be intimidated because he's dumb.
No, he's. To me, this is like you're intimidating him, and he's like, is he, like, did he fail it enough that?
Clues.
Like wisdom,
Okay.
is he? Does he realize the situation he's in? And it's like, oh shit, I should stop fighting. I should give up. Or is it like, no, he's an idiot. He's gonna keep fighting.
I just disagree.
The only
I
bonus
feel like it's
action
been
I
played
have is
different ways.
I got it for the castle, and we're not there yet, so it's not helpful.
I guess.
All right.
Because I see like high rolls as success and low rolls as failure. So he failed and is intimidated because he doesn't know that she's just trying to intimidate him. He's just going, "Oh, you're so scary." That's how I see it in my mind.
Well,
I feel
my
like it's
turn's
been played
done
that way in
however
the
y'all
past.
decide to do it.
All right, I will give him the Brighten condition, which is disadvantage to checks and attacks while Source of Fear is in line of sight. Can't move closer to its line of Source of Fear. So it is scared of Killua. So
Right.
real quick, apologies, Clementine, you'll have to help me keep track of this. This is the first time I've done Wild Magic Sorcerer. Please roll me a Wild Magic Surge.
Me?
No, sorry,
Me.
Clementine. I don't know if I said the wrong name. I probably did. Apologies.
No, I just didn't know if it was something that
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do.
Okay, 12 still good. Alright, sorry. Yeah, just help me remember. Anytime you cast, we'll have to check it.
It's
Alright.
just you can have me roll. I don't have to roll every time. It's just an option if you want me to.
If you
That's why I haven't been
cast
reminding you.
If you cast a spell of first level or higher, I would like you to roll at least once per turn. If you cast a spell of first level or higher. That's the whole point of that class. So,
It's not my fault you can't remember.
Orwick.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the one that has full health. I'm gonna try to hit it with my quarterstaff,
Okay.
two-handed. Let's see what happens.
Oh, hell
Yeah. For sure. Alright, -8, a good beefy hit, still up.
And I would like to use one key point and make 2 unarmed strike as a bonus action for my flurry of bows.
Oh yeah.
Yummers.
And I'm gonna do the one on my right first.
Okay.
Ooh, not
Oh.
Nope.
good. And then I'll do the one. I'll try the one on my right. I'll try the one next to Nisha.
Okay.
Next one.
Well, you get advantage,
Not
right?
good.
Yeah, it still did not hit.
Nope, neither.
Nope.
I
Trying to
guess
do some
since they
cool
both missed
strikes.
you, it was like, well, then you'll miss both of them.
Alright, anything else?
Fired again,
That's it.
and I missed, and then I missed again.
And then I fired again. And then I missed. And then I fired. And
It's
then
really
I fired.
bad
And I
when you're
missed.
in range
I missed both times.
and you
And then I
miss.
fired. And I
Yeah,
missed.
right.
With your fist.
Longest fucking blurb ever. Alright, Clementine, you're up.
I would like to magic missile.
Yay.
Nice. Guaranteed hit.
Yes. So, magic missile.
Take a both
I'll
out.
do what?
You can take a both out, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully. So I have 3 missiles to shoot. I'm gonna shoot the one next to Nisha first.
Okay. Just enough. He's dead. Describe it.
A little tiny firework looking thing just goes and explodes in his face, and he's like, ugh! And then he's dead.
Perfect.
And then I'll hit the other guy.
Also dead. Describe it.
The same thing happens. It's like, picture Fred and George Weasley's fireworks show, but they die.
Perfect.
All right. With that, we are out of combat.
You guys are bleeding a lot.
Do you want wild magic even though we're out of combat?
Yes, I would love one. Yeah, it's any time you cast a spell. Well, first level or higher. Anytime. Sweet.
Even out of combat.
Correct.
Good to know.
Yep. Because you're channeling wild magic to cast, so it could happen any time you cast. All right.
Just asking, just making sure.
All right. So,
Hell yeah. I was helpful today.
you guys want to search the bodies?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I'll search this one down here.
Yes.
All right. So, you ransack their pockets. You find, let's say,
Do this one.
so you find 20 silver.
How many?
20 silver.
20.
And then on one
I'll
of
do-
these bodies, how about everyone real quick, just roll me just a flat d20.
So everybody gets 4 silver.
I do the d20.
Just slash R 1d20.
Oh, 2 7s in a row. That's weird.
Did I do it? I did not.
Slash R, and then 1d20.
Yeah, you have to put the 1d20.
And it's /R space.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Space 1d20.
Slash.
Just a little dice roller to you if you want to use that.
Yeah, you can also do that.
Yeah.
I'm so
I
used
do want to
to
do that.
Yeah, next to the
No one
measuring
showed-
tool, there's a little.
There you go. Got it.
There you go.
All right.
I'll do dice now.
Seu,
That's what I
lowest
use.
is Killua. All right. On one of these bodies, you find a piece of paper, and on it is a crudely drawn sketch of Killua, with a note that says 25 gold pieces for this one, and a symbol of a black spider drawn beneath it.
What?
Whoa.
Hell no.
Escalated.
Do they know? Oh, this would be fun. Can we pretend to turn Killua in, like taking Chewbacca
Yeah.
into Death Star?
Castle, like
Get
returning.
handcuffs on it?
I agree.
That's a clever idea.
We'll get the
I
castle
have-
returning room.
I want to cast Speak to Inanimate Object. And I want to talk to the guy because now he's inanimate because he's dead.
No, let's speak to the dead.
Yeah, this is a spell for Speak to the Dead.
Talk to the paper that the drawing is on. See where
Oh,
it came
yeah.
from and who
good,
drew it.
yeah. All right, I can do that.
Good
Let me,
call.
Get
Dr.
fucked,
Ion.
Alec! Yeah!
Let me go to my spells.
Use your most favorite paper voice.
We're gonna fight about this
Wait,
later.
hold on.
Yes, it's gonna be like whispery, or one would say papery. That voice is gonna be papery, whisky, frail.
All right, I speak with the paper. What should I ask it, guys?
Shut up, bitch!
I explain to my friends that I can talk to paper and I can ask questions on their behalf.
Ask it.
You
Ask it
should
who
ask
drew it. Who drew this?
Who drew this? Who wrote this paper? Who wrote you?
Oh, it was there was this mage guy who wrote me.
What was his name?
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know. I didn't know him.
I heard that I don't fucking know almost come out.
Yeah, fucking no.
He was a wizard. I know that much. I think they called him glass stuff.
Someone write that down.
Glass staff. Got it. We know who that is.
Which, yes, you guys know is the name that they called Iarno.
Where were you born?
From a tree.
Oh, that's great. How do you like being paper?
I mean, you know, I'm glad I'm not TP.
That's true.
Could be worse.
I can get behind that.
Your life.
Anybody else want to ask this paper some questions?
Was the sorcerer right or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Were their hands sweaty?
Yes. So wet.
Ew.
I have one more thing to ask. Does it hurt when I do this and I crumple it up and then pull it back straight real quick? Just checking.
We're talking to a piece of paper.
Yeah. The adventures we can go on in D&D. Who would have thunk it?
That's why I fucking
Right,
like
Are we done in... Should I intimidate this paper?
I think it's intimidated enough.
You broke my bones, you sick fuck.
We don't need this letter anymore, do we? Or do we want it as evidence?
No, keep it.
Okay.
We want to keep it.
We're gonna do it as a disguise.
All right. Are we done talking to the paper?
Anything else? Anyone that wants to ask it? We found out who drew it, and that was really the big thing.
Did it hear anything? Do we want to ask if it heard anything from these guys while they were talking? Because they had the note in their pocket.
Yeah, ask it what it heard along the road.
What'd you hear along the road while you were in these guys' pockets?
Well, they were sent to find you guys. I think they knew where you were going.
Are they hired professionals or do they work for some kind of faction?
Spider.
And they're part of the Cragmaws.
Okay.
Where is the Cragmaw castle?
I don't know. Never been there.
I think he was in a pocket.
Yeah. It's true. A sweaty pocket.
It was a back
Right,
pocket.
so we're
Got
gonna
it.
save the paper.
Smelled like
Right,
shit.
Rantok, that paper.
So all we know is that they know who Killua is, but it didn't have any of the other people's drawing. Like,
Yeah.
in
Ask
theory,
the
they don't
paper
know
if it
what we
knows
look
who
like.
we are, or if it only knows Killua.
I mean, I think they knew, like, who they were looking for. They just had the drawing of one of them.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
So,
and you
are there
guys again
drawings?
recall that the rat familiar saw you guys whenever you entered, and so
Yes.
he just drew a quick sketch of who he remembered the best.
The rat drew the sketch, or the
No,
wizard?
the wizard
Okay.
who had the rat. The rat's the big bad. Anyway.
Well, we're talking to paper. Who knows what could happen?
Yeah, you're talking to Alek right now.
Shit.
So what's happening?
All right.
What?
So does it have any friends? Any other drawing friends? Or is he the only one?
I mean, I had a whole family, and then they ripped me out of a book.
Well,
What
I have
book?
good news for you, friend. Yeah, what book?
It was smut.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a good book. I have a much better book for you. I have a holy book, and when we're done with this conversation, I'm going to put you in there to hang out with the coolest pages you ever met.
Sick.
What's the Critical Role love book? It's like Tusk Love.
I don't know.
I think Tusk Love. Yep, that's it.
Ew.
Yep.
See, I'm just thinking of It Takes Two, the weird love book that's like, ayy.
Somebody wrote one. That's hilarious. They actually wrote a book called Tusk Love in response to Critical Role, referencing that.
I believe that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Disgrace and I just beat it the other day.
Nice. Alek and I are about to start Lit Fiction.
Lit Fiction is good.
Right.
Yeah. Well, at least I've not watched any gameplay, so I'm so
Same.
excited.
Same.
I've
It
only
get-
seen 20-second snippets, and
If you're
I
not
think
good at
Grace will
platforming,
struggle.
it gets really hard really fast.
Mm.
I'm
Okay,
good
so
at
I can't
platforming.
play
That's
it.
like my whole jam.
Yeah.
Alec hates
I
it,
got
but
through.
I love it.
It takes two.
Yeah.
Whee!
All
Never
right,
having
so
played D&D growing up.
if you're done talking with Paper,
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
Bye, paper. Bye.
All right.
Baby.
I'm
I
trash.
put him in my holy book.
Ha! I'm trash.
all right. So
You guys wanna
with
get
that,
high?
you guys settle back in. You rest for the night. Nothing else happens. You all get your long rest, and we will wrap there for tonight.
Sick.
Long rest. Oh my goodness.
Long rest. Long rest. And then we'll start going around, starting with.
We didn't even get to the castle.
Correct. You sure didn't. You sure didn't.
Long time.
It's
Long
a
ride.
good day's travel.
Yeah.
A little bit more to go the next day. Maybe perhaps one more encounter check before the castle, and then we'll hit the castle.
Mayhaps.
But anyway, starting with Orwick, Roses and Thorns.
Thorns is getting hit in the head with an axe that was mistakenly thrown. Like a bowling ball behind.
I did not.
Whoops.
And then Roses, it's fun seeing everyone wrestle with all the stuff we can do now. 'Cause it's a lot more than we could do before.
That's correct.
What's funny is that all the spells I used tonight, except for Shatter, I could already do. I just hadn't really gotten the chance.
You actually got good rolls today.
I did.
Yeah. No wild magic surges yet. We'll see how that comes into
You
play.
killed someone.
Yeah.
I killed several.
The fucking glare came into effect. That actually worked. Good job.
Sorry, it's not my turn.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Orwick?
Walnut's turn.
No, I'm good. I like the party. I forgot to say that at the beginning.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
I can't believe.
How
I
embarrassing.
can't believe you've done this. Nisha, Roses and Thorns.
My thorns is that I haven't figured out how to use all of my new powers yet.
Yeah,
One time
if you can end up with the radiant weapon somehow, it would really be a boost to you. Otherwise, you're gonna have to sneak attack, and then you can do the other thing. And they kind of build off of each other.
And how do I get radiant weapon? Is that like the next level up, or is it something that I can purchase, like an actual weapon?
You can
like a
purchase a
special weapon.
divine weapon with radiant damage to it.
Oh.
Or
We're
I don't
gonna
know.
go to every place.
I've never seen that your subclass used. So I'll have to look up and see like what the progression tree is to see if you get that later or not. But you
Okay.
can get weapons that have radiant damage attached to them.
Yeah.
Usually they're more
Good,
for
I
like
mean-
a paladin weapon or something, but you can certainly find those in the world. In the world.
Alright,
Or you might go on like a
and,
quest to like, let me go get this weapon, my rapier blessed, and now it does radiant damage, or something, something like that. So there's
That would be
ways.
sick.
Perfect.
Maybe
And
that Banshee
then
quest.
my roses is that I get to watch our dungeon master speak as a rock and a paper.
Do the rock side again.
No.
Hello, baby walnut. Little peanut.
Baby walnut. One would say a peanut. Con or pistachio.
I like a pistachio.
Anything else, Nisha? Nisha? Anything else? Good?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I got distracted by baby walnut.
It's off. All good? Rantok, Roses and Thorns.
I'm gonna go with roses. Rolled a nat 20, and it felt great. And then I used one of my new spells, and I tried a couple guys first try. It was very effective and satisfying.
Hell yeah.
Thorns. I got an extra turn that didn't do anything for me,
But it
and then I
sets you up
rolled
for
a
the
nat
next
1 right after that and hit Orwick with my axe.
It was a nat 20 and a nat 1 in the same roll. It just was
Amazing.
with disadvantage, which is bonkers.
Like back to back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bonkers.
I'm the king of highs and lows.
Spice of life. All right. Killua, Roses and Thorns.
Roses, I think the party did very well today. Thorns, my rolls sucked and I didn't really do anything.
It happens. Everybody has their night.
It's true.
Yep.
Your thorn whip dealt some damage.
Yeah. You like found some
High
folks.
or-
I really wish that Ice Knife would have like popped the other two guys. They saved.
Damn.
Yeah, and I should have built my character with some bonus actions because I'm useless in combat.
One thing I know, like, whenever I played a Paladin, I had, like, no bonus actions. I was always like, okay, I guess my turn's over.
Yeah. It's hard not being able to, like, utilize that last bit of your turn, but it will get better later. Because
sure.
as we get higher levels, you're going to get more and more and more shit, and it's going to be awesome. I'm forcing bonus actions right now by using up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, sorcerer points.
I'm trying to.
All right, Chaos, aka fucking Clementine, Rose and Thorns.
Yo, thorns. I have no thorns. I had a great time. All roses, because I actually got to be useful for like the first time ever. I think all of my spells hit. Genuinely.
Wow.
I think so. You
I
killed
think
a couple
all of my
people, not
spells.
just one person.
Yeah, and I killed several people, and Clementine officially, like, I will let her live now. I got to finally use several spells that I've had since the very beginning that I've been waiting to use for no particular reason. It just hadn't really come up. I just thought that, like, cantrips would be better because I was trying to avoid the wild magic thing, but now I'm just leaning into it and just using my spells. But I also have way more spell slots now, which is helpful. So, very excited.
Hell yeah. Yeah, good session. I'd fucking voice a rock and a piece of paper, so that's always fun. So I was like, oh yes, the DM's favorite spell. Oh boy. But good stuff though. The fucking Sun Soul Monk, so good. What a great build. It's so cool. Some good Clementine magic tonight. Rantok's fucking like lightning thing, very cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, so
And you
very
named
cool
it
session all around.
Storm Surge.
Yeah. So again, next time we will continue on. Like I said, probably one more encounter check before we reach the castle. Then we'll do Cragmaw Castle. We'll jump into that. But yeah, I mean, tonight literally it says like while you're traveling, you'll have one encounter check in the day, one encounter check at night. It rolled both times for an encounter. So it's like the dice. What can I say? But with that, we'll jump into. We'll continue next time. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below what your favorite part was, and of course, if you want to see more, please subscribe. We post new videos daily. I stream weeknights on Twitch, 7 to 10 p.m. Central. I'm Alek the Lost Knight, by the way. Have a always live content shuffle. Check out the link below for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.